Out of the gates and ready to go. Welcome in to Seahawks Today's live coverage of the 2025 NFL Draft. I am your fearless leader, Tyler Jones, here with you. So glad to have you with us as we count you down to the Seattle Seahawks first-round selection at number 18 overall. Coming up on tonight's show, we will set the scene for you and get you ready for Seattle's pick. We'll break down the top prospects that we expect to potentially be available when Seattle picks, of who they could end up with, and we will have a great time doing it too. We'll answer all your questions via Super Chat tonight. We'll do some giveaways this evening. We are going to have a heck of a time. And while we wait for Seattle's pick, we'll react to the other picks that go on in the NFL Draft this evening. Let us know, where are you guys watching from? Shout out your city. The NFL Draft going on in Green Bay, Wisconsin for the first time ever this year. We are live from the Chat Sports Studios here in downtown Dallas, Texas on this fine Thursday night. Our first of 3 straight days of live coverage of the NFL Draft here on the channel. We'll be with you all the way through the Seahawks pick tonight. We'll be with you for the entire evening tomorrow, and then for much of the day on Saturday as well. And we'll also have videos on the channel breaking down each and every pick these Seattle Seahawks make. Let us know where you guys are at. I got Aaron Bernuth in the house, checking in from Portland. Good to see you, Aaron. I got Francisco in Corpus Christi, Texas. Jamar is in Delaware. Cole School Cards in Minneapolis. Seattle Bicycler in Seattle. Steve J in Seattle. Robertson, Vancouver. Beta YT is in Clemson, South Carolina. I got Joe watching from Brazil. I got D Rocket in Daytona Beach, Florida. Got Lynn in Huntsville, Alabama. Crust is in Denver. 2 Old Muppets in California. Got Tony in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Got Adam in Washington. Cole in Tacoma. Spoon Diddy in Maryland. Big Bro in Memphis. Thomas is in Kansas City. I got Dwayne, says, moved 3 months ago from Tacoma, now retired in Billings, Montana. Francisco says, Seahawks Nation all the way. Cole is in Minneapolis. Got Jason in Marysville, Washington. Robert in Moses Lake. Got Ryan in Portland. Scotty is in Largo, Florida. Got Michael in Honolulu. Connor in Spokane. Jacob in Fresno. Got YT Pumpkin in Carson. David in Dayton, Ohio. Adam is in New Jersey. I got Jay Rose in Alaska. Hunter in Utah. Jack in Washington. Aspect Gaming in Dallas. Dalton in Eatonville, Washington. Cameron Smith in North Carolina. Jacob in Fresno. Scotty in Largo, Florida. Christopher in Spokane, Washington. Robert in Port Charlotte, Florida. Got Brian checking in from Woodland, Washington. Jacob in Fresno. Ryan in California. Got Cameron in Tennessee. Got Daniel in Las Vegas. Got Linnell in Wilmington, North Carolina. Dustin's in Washington. Mitch is in Lake Tapps. Bob in Helm. I already have a super chat. I haven't got the menu yet. Marco's in Utah. Mikey in Houston. Nate says, Tyler, we in Tacoma. Got Reaper in Yakima. Aaron in Mountain View, Missouri. Jamar in Harrington, Delaware. Got Apelli in Eugene, Oregon. Hassan in Denmark. Dew is in Federal Way, and Devo in Red River, New Mexico. People checking in from all over the country, all across the world. The 12s are representing here on this live special edition of Seattle Seahawks Today as we bring you the 2025 NFL Draft. Let's ask you now our next question. The Seahawks hold the 18th overall pick. Will they trade it? Will we see them potentially trade up or trade down? You got 2 options here. Y for yes, in for no. What will they do with that 18th overall pick? Here is my state of mind entering tonight, my friends. I believe that if Teteroa McMillan is on the board for Seattle at 18, that they will hold the pick and that they will select him. If not, then I think that Seattle will be trading down, and they will likely get an offensive lineman like Gray Zable with that 18th pick. That's how I see tonight's point of events going this evening. I think that they will hold if it's McMillan. If it's not, then they will trade down and select an offensive lineman. Even for those of you that want Zable, if they pass on him at 18, they can trade down, and he'll likely still be available a few picks later, and they could pick up another pick for later on in the draft. What do you guys think? Y for yes, N for no. Cole says no. Tony says no. Pat says no. Big Bro says trade up. Two Old Muppets says no. Liddell says no. Robert says yes. Dustin says no. Jamar says yes. George said, heard we're trading down for more picks. We'll see. Bob says yes. Ricky says no. We'll see. What do you guys think? Are they going to trade up, trade down, or will they stay at 18 overall? Beta says no, that they will stay. Crust says no. Yes says yes, that they will stay at 18. YT Pumpkin says yes. Before we go any further in today's show, let's tell you about our sponsor. That is Game Time. Game Time is the place to go for the best seats, the lowest prices guaranteed. Recently, went with the family to an NBA game, and I got to tell you, it was great because we got tickets on short notice, and the prices actually go down the closer it gets to when the event starts. And with their price tickets enabled feature, it will allow you to save money on tickets and invest more in buying food, drinks, merchandise, and more easily get a larger group to come with you. Game Time is the official ticketing partner of Seattle Seahawks Today, where their last-minute deals can save you up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Game Time Picks makes last-minute ticket buying easier than ever by quickly highlighting the best deals in the stadium. They have their zone deals where you can save even more. When you choose a section, let Game Time choose the seats. They have their all-in pricing. Toggling this feature shows the total up front with no surprise fees at checkout. They have their seat views where you can get a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy. The lowest price is guaranteed, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. Your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Here's all you got to do, folks. Choose the event you want to go to. Let's say it's a Mariners game or somewhere else in the Seattle area. You choose the event. They got the prices listed. You choose your seat, see if you like that seat or not, and then just like that, you're checking out on Game Time with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Game Time, proud partner of Seattle Seahawks Today. Glad to have them on board here on today's show. Appreciate them being here with us this evening. Now, let's ask you, who do you want the Seattle Seahawks to draft? Who is the player that you would like to see tonight? Our poll question right now seems to be the two favorites entering this evening are Teteroa McMillan and Gray Zable. Who will be the player that you want the Seahawks to draft? There's the right graphic now. Who is the player? Do you want it to be McMillan? Do you want it to be Zable? Or do you want it to be somebody else? Who is the player that you want the Seahawks to draft tonight? Spam them in the comments section. Sean, I said tonight. You do not want Kyle McCord tonight. That is the wrong answer. I'm asking, who do you want them to draft tonight? If they draft Kyle McCord tonight, all hell will break loose. Who do you want? Drew says Will Johnson. I don't think he's going to be available at 18. I think he'll be off the board by then. Lee says Zable. Big Bro says, man, we need O-line, but McMillan is really good. Keegan says Nick Imanwari is who he would choose. Beta YT says either McMillan or Imanwari would be his selection. Who do you want to see the Seahawks draft at 18th overall? YT Pumpkin says Tyler Warren. Chris says Shador Sanders or Jackson Dart. Please no. Please no. I do not want either one of those guys by any stretch of the imagination, let alone at 18. Let's see. Lon says I want Bob Knucklemoose. Okay. Spoon Diddy going with Ashton Genty. Bando wants Loveland. Joe wants Zable. Banana says Kelvin Banks. Michael says Kelvin Banks. Rick's watching from overseas. Hope they go O-line. Connor says best O-line. Keegan says Iman Wari. Dalton says Jade Barron. George says Jalen Milroe. No, you do not want Jalen Milroe tonight at 18 in the first round. You do not want that to happen. No. Keep going. Who do you want the Seahawks to draft tonight? Give me one player that you would like to see. Jackson says trade up for Will Campbell. I think the New England Patriots, we're pretty confident, are taking Will Campbell at number 4 overall with that pick. So let us know who you'd like to see the Seahawks draft. Yeah, let's stay in the order we have here. Let's go with Spam Ass here. We'll go to the Super Chat menu and all the Super Chat stuff in a moment. Let's start with this. Big Tex is here. He's on the 1s and 2s. And we'll hear from him from time to time this evening. If you would like a shout-out from Big Tex, I need you to spam S in the chat. I want to see as many S's as we can over this next minute. We already have 200-plus people in the building. We need to wake up the algorithm, let people know we're here, that we're live, that we're bringing you this draft coverage here on this Thursday night. Big Tex, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy draft day to you.
Happy draft day.
You excited about tonight?
Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be a good time. Good time.
Good night for the Seahawks, hopefully. I know you as a Texas guy, there's going to be a lot of Texas players with their name called.
I sure hope so. Hopefully in the first round.
Before we spam S here, Tex, we asked earlier, who do you want the Seahawks to draft? I'm going with McMillan. Who's the name you want to see in Seattle?
You're thinking T-Mac from Arizona? Wide receiver?
Yes.
I like that pick. You know what? F it. Kelvin Banks at 18. I know that sounds crazy. I know that a while back that made more sense, but Kelvin Banks at 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tex says Kelvin Banks. We'll see if he falls to 18 there.
I hope so.
If you want a shout out from Big Tex, wake up the algorithm a bit. Let's see who's going to be the early favorite to be MVP of today's show. Spam S. Let's get as many S's as we can over this next minute. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Spam S.
Jingle, Magnum, Crust, Robert, Francisco, Jingle, Linnell, Francisco, Wesley, Adam, Beta YT, Francisco, Beta, Jingle, Wesley, Chris, Terry. Get out of here, bots. Type Beta block the bots and also S. Michael, Chris, Beta, Wesley, Cole, Lon, Nate, Chris, Adam, Aaron, Spoon Diddy. That's crazy, bro. Francisco, Spoon, Robert, Lon, Wesley, Dalton, Nate, Lon, Michael, Jingle, Robert, Ryan, keep going. Police, Brian, Chris, let's see, Dalton, Beta, Spoon, Jungle, Chris, Jamie, Jaime, I don't know. Jaime, I think. Francisco,
keep going. About
Terry,
10 more seconds.
Keegan,
Finish
Francis,
strong.
Michael, Robert, Beta, Cole, Michael, Beta, Robert, Lon, Crust, Ryan, Rayon, Gary, Michael D, Nate, Francisco, Crust, Michael, finish strong, Crust, Chris.
Go.
Good stuff.
There we go. Let's make sure y'all like the video. About 59 likes right now. When we get to 100, I'll crack open a cold can of Miller Lite, but we need you guys to do your part. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes right now. And when you like the video, type me in the chat. I'll shout you guys out for liking the video and getting this show started here today. And let's have a great time tonight. Let's get to 100 likes right now. If you're glad to be here with us, bringing you live coverage of the 2025 NFL Draft. If you want the Hawks to have a great draft, do your part. Hit that like button and let me know when you like the video. Type me in the chat. I'll shout out everybody that likes the video. Beta, Chris, Michael, 12 a.m. Flopper, Chris, Rick, Robert, Chris, 12 a.m. We're at 86, 14 more. Keep going. Let's get to 100. We can get some drinking when we get to 100. Robert, Terry, YT, Chris, we're at 91. 9 more to go. Keep it going. Terry, Robert, Doom, Terry. I need one more. Vaughn, Jingle, Chris, Francisco, Nate, Ryan, Linnell, Adam. There we go. Thank y'all. Here is the first Miller of the night. And I have a whole 12-pack of Happy Dads sitting in here, folks. So Even though I'm not a dad, I could be feeling like a happy dad tonight if we have ourselves quite the evening. Everybody raise your glass. Here's to a great night tonight. Go Hawks. Let's find ourselves a home run talent this evening. The journey begins right now. The journey begins right now. Cheers to everybody out there. Go Hawks. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go to the Super Chat menu. Let's go to the Super Chat menu, and then we'll answer some Super Chats here. Folks, the only way you can get screen time on tonight's show is by sending us a Super Chat. $sign next to the chat box if you would like to contribute and take part in tonight's show. If we reach $500 in Super Chats, we will do a boot this evening. All right? But we got to get there first. We got a long ways to go. We only have $5 so far. First-time Super Chatters, you get the Seahawks chant. I know we're going to have some new people that have never watched Seahawks Today before. Maybe you've watched before, but you've never Super Chatted before. I don't care if you send in $1, if you send in $100, we're going to show you some love for being a first-time Super Chatter. $5, we'll do a beer cheers. We'll raise our glass to you, salute you. $10, we'll take some shots, got a whole thing of Tito's in hand, ready to go. $20 will spin the Wheel of Punishment. If you've never seen the Wheel of Punishment, prepare to be amazed, my friends. $50, a beer bong. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. When we drink, we draft well. We're going to have to work on that. But you get the idea. Let's do our part tonight. I want to see a lot of Super Chats. I want to see you guys contributing. Make this a crazy show this evening. Get me a little buzzed. Why not? It's a Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday. Send in the Super Chat. Support the show. We're going to do some giveaways tonight. We'll tell you about those in just a moment, but let's start with catching up on Super Chats first. The first Super Chat of the evening comes from Doom. Let's go, Doom. Spam Doom in the chat. Beer cheers to Doom. Let's go. Doom writes in, if Colston Loveland is available at 18, they should definitely take him. I like Colston Loveland a lot. I think that Tetero McMillan is number one on John Schneider's big board. But if Colston Loveland is still there and McMillan's gone, I could very well see them going with Colston Loveland if he's still there. And it seemed like a couple of weeks ago, it was a foregone conclusion that Loveland would go in the top 15. But that has since changed, and some people were projecting him to go in the mid-20s. So he could still be on the board when Seattle picks at 18, and they would get a playmaking tight end that I think's well on his way to being one of the top tight ends in football. I would love that pick if they ended the night with Colston Loveland potentially there at 18. Doom, thanks for the $5 Super Chat. Much appreciated. Everybody show Doom some love. Spam Doom in the chat for being the first Super Chat of the night. Let's go. Beta YT. Beta. He's not a beta. He's an alpha in my book. Beta with the first shot of the night. It'll be a shot of Tito's. Beta says, go Hawks. And also the Thunder. That's not going to make some Seattle people happy. But, hey, I respect it. I respect it. Thunder with a big game tonight against the Grizzlies. He says everybody like the stream. You heard the man. Like the stream. If you haven't already, like the stream, my friends. Do your part and hit that like button. Listen to Beta. Everybody raise your glass. To Beta YT. Go Hawks. Let's have a great night tonight. Cheers, brother. Love you, Beta. Let's go. There we go. There we go. First shot of the night. Keep the Super Chats coming. Keep the Super Chats coming. Another one from Rick. And this will be our first. Let's see. Let's do this next Super Chat, and then we'll get to that here. Here we go, folks. Let's go to this next Super Chat from Rick, and then we'll spin the Wheel of Punishment for the first time tonight. The next Super Chat, Rick writes, can you do your best Real Men of Genius impression? So you're referring to a commercial that was well before my time. But, Rick, I will do the best I can, even though that ad was older than me. I've only seen it a couple times. So I'll give it a shot. Real men of genius. Tyler Jones. He knows football. He loves the Seattle Seahawks. He makes life worth living. He's a real man of genius. How about that? I tried. Not my best, I will admit. I need to go back and watch those commercials. But, Rick, let's spin the wheel of punishment for you for the very first time tonight. And let's get this party rolling, shall we? Rick, with that $20 super chat, spinning the wheel of punishment. What will it be? We got a number of options on screen. Everybody spam spin. And here we go. Big money, big money. It's going to be 20 jumping jacks. All right. So I had some pizza earlier. We're already burning off the pizza a little bit with 20 jumping jacks. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Woo! Already getting this party started. Rick, thanks for that. One more super chat from Francisco, and then we're going to have a fun game for you guys here in just a moment. Seahawk for life. Hopefully we'll take care of all the needs in this draft. Hopefully so. Time will tell, but that remains to be seen. Francisco, cheers to you. Go Hawks. Yes, we'll see. It's only a long night to go. We don't know what exactly is going to happen just yet, but we'll see where the night goes from here, and hopefully that all works out. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to our prizes that we're doing tonight. Yes. All right. So here is what we have this evening. If we reach $500 in super chats, we will do a boot, which is 3 beers in one. Let's hold off on advertising that until we do the first one. On that. Yep. So $500, we'll drink 3 beers in one as quick as we can. We're at $40 right now, so we're making progress. But we need some big super chats. We need you guys to clear out the bank account tonight. And let's get to 500. Let's do a boot. And by the way, I'm so confident that this boot is going to happen sooner than later, that the boot's already ready to go. The boot is already ready, but we got to get to $500. We all have to do our part. We need everybody. Whether it's $1. Here's the deal. We'll get 245 people watching right now. If everybody gave $1 or $5, that would go a long ways. I want to do a boot tonight. You guys love it when I drink. Everybody contribute. We would appreciate it if you guys got involved in that and had a party with us tonight. Here are some other things that I'm offering this evening, folks. If you send in the most in super chats this evening, you will get a jersey of whoever the 18th overall pick is, or the Seahawks first round pick for that matter. You will walk away with a jersey. So the MVP tonight, whoever sends in the most. So right now, Rick has sent in the most of that $20 super chat. He would be going home with the jersey. So if you send more money than Rick Horn at $20, that's an easy number to beat right now. So $21, for example, you're getting the jersey. So whoever sends in the most, let's see, you are getting the jersey of whoever that top pick is. So, and then on top of that, for every $10 super chat tonight, we're going to do a raffle for a chance to win an official Seahawks draft hat. So every $10 super chat that comes in this evening. So we already got Beta in the raffle. I got Rick with a couple raffle entries. Every $10 you send in tonight gets you a raffle ticket to win that Seahawks official draft hat. So let's get as many entries as we can. Everybody's got to do their part. Let's make this a fun night for everybody involved. Give away some awesome prizes and get you all involved in tonight's show. So that is what is on the Super Chat to-do list this evening, and I'm excited. I'm excited about tonight, and I want to see everybody involved, everybody active this evening, and make this worthwhile. Let's go ahead and run through the draft picks for Seattle. They hold the 18th overall pick in the first round. Will they hold on to the pick, or will they trade the pick? We shall see. They have a second-round pick at 50th overall, followed by another second-round pick at 52, and then a third-round pick at 82, followed by another third-round pick at 92. That's 5 picks in the top 92 of the draft. Then we move ahead to the fourth round, and they'll be picking at 137, followed by a fifth-round pick at 172, another fifth-round pick at 175, a sixth-round pick at 185, and then their final pick of the draft will be in the seventh round at 234. 10 total picks for the Seattle Seahawks to choose from and make their selections here this evening and through the rest of the weekend. Let's talk about the draft targets now of who Seattle could potentially take at 18th overall. We begin with Teteroa McMillan, the wide receiver from Arizona. He is believed to be, according to reports, the Seahawks' top target there at 18. But will he be even available at 18? That remains to be seen. But if he's there, it seems to be a pretty decent chance that he will be Seattle's selection. Then, option number 2, if McMillan is gone, there's a lot of talk about Gray Zable. And because the teams behind Seattle are likely not going to take Zable, if they don't get McMillan, then they could potentially trade back a few spots and still get Zable and pick up an extra pick, maybe a third-rounder later in the draft. Another name to watch is Colston Loveland, the tight end from the University of Michigan. Just a couple of weeks ago, it seemed like that it was pretty certain he was going to be a top 15 pick. Now, some mock drafts are projecting him to go in the mid-20s potentially and could still be available. One of the best tight ends we've seen in the draft in recent memory. Another guy that visited with Seattle that seems to be somebody right up Mike McDonald's alley is Nick Emanwari, the safety from South Carolina, a dynamic football player, drawing a lot of comparisons to the likes of Kyle Hamilton. He would be a natural fit in this defense. Also on this list is Kelvin Banks Jr., the offensive lineman from the University of Texas. His stock has been all over the place. Some people have said top 10. Others have said he could go maybe as late as the end of the first round. And there's questions about what position does he actually play at the next level? Is he a tackle? Is he a guard? We don't necessarily know. Another option could be on the defensive line. Kenneth Grant out of the University of Michigan. He is a big dude with a lot of size, very athletic, and could be a huge difference maker inside. If you don't get Zable or Banks, Josh Simmons is another possibility. He's dealt with some injuries, though. But even with the injuries, some people think he might be the best tight end, or best offensive tackle, rather, in this draft. Safety Malachi Starks, also on this list from Georgia. He and Emanwari both getting a lot of love in this draft. And then another defensive lineman, Walter Nolan from Ole Miss, is a potential possibility as well. He was the number 1 player in the transfer portal last year, had a good year with Ole Miss. And then there is edge rusher Mike Green out of Marshall, drawing comparisons to the likes of Khalil Mack. He was extremely productive, and I think he's destined for greatness at the next level in the National Football League. So there you have it. Those are your 10 potential draft targets. I feel pretty strong that Seattle's first-round pick is going to be one of those 10 names that we mentioned there in just the last couple of minutes. Let's catch up on some more Super Chats here. Myron with a $10 Super Chat. That's another raffle ticket. That's also a shot for him. We'll drink up accordingly. He says, let's go Hawks. Let's go Myron. I can always count on Myron. He's very loyal to this show. Great to have him here. Myron, cheers to you. Go Hawks. Thank you, Myron. Much appreciated. Thank you, Myron. Yep. 50 always is. And then we got a big one here, folks. We got our biggest Super Chat of the night. We have a new leader in the clubhouse for the jersey giveaway that we're doing at the end of the night for whoever sends it the most in Super Chats. We have a $50 Super Chat from Michael D. Bang! Michael, 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 make it rain in here. Spam Michael, spam Michael. Michael with the $50 super chat, the biggest super chat of the night so far. He takes first place for the jersey. Spam Michael, spam Michael. Michael, we see you. We love you. He says take a tight end at 18. A tight end. Colston Loveland, Tyler Warren. Who do you want? Who do you want, Michael? Show Michael some love. That's a beer bong. That's 5 raffle tickets as well. That's first place for the MVP award to win the jersey as well. Let's go. Let's go. Beer bong for Michael. Spam Michael. Spam Michael. Cheers. Cheers. Go Hawks. Woo! We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Who's ready to keep this party going? That's $100 so far. We're 1/5 of the way to the boot. Can we do a boot before the draft starts? The boot is ready, but are you ready? Are you ready, 12s? Super chat menu. First time super chatters, get the Seahawks chant. $5 to do a beer bong. $10, we're taking some shots. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50, we'll do a beer bong. MVP tonight, you are getting a jersey of whoever the pick is. Also on top of that, folks, every $10 you send in super chats gets you a shot and a raffle ticket for the draft hat we'll give away tonight. Where are we at, folks? Who wants in? Who wants in tonight? All right? I want this to be a historic night. I want to show the numbers here in a moment, what we did last year. Here's what we did for night 1 of the draft last year. And I want to beat this number so bad. We did last year. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We did last year on this show, folks, close to $1,000. I think we can easily beat that tonight. But the 12's got to do their part. We got to make this a night to remember. Michael's helping us out, but I need you all. I need everyone else to step up. There's the number we did last year, folks. $938.04 was the number we beat. This number we did on night 1 of the draft. And we are currently at $100 at the moment. So we're making a good pace. But there's plenty of work to be done, folks. That is the number we need to beat tonight. Can we beat last year's number? We got to get better. We got to improve every single day. As a Northwest coaching legend, Chip Kelly once said, we got to win the day. We got to win the day, and we need to win today. If we want a good draft tonight, we need to win the day, and we got to do our part, ladies and gentlemen. Send us a super chat. Let's party. Let's have a great time tonight and make this one to remember. $sign next to the chat box if you'd like to contribute and make this worthwhile this evening. We're at 150 likes right now. When we reach 200 likes, I'll take a free shot on the house. But I need you guys to like the video. We need you to like the video if you haven't already. And when you like the video, type me in the chat, and I will shout you guys out for liking the video. Type me, and let's get to 200 likes right here, right now. We're at 153. Type me when you've liked the video. I liked the video. I want to get to 200. I'm not doing anything else. We got the draft order coming up in just a moment. But I'm not showing any of that to you until we reach 200 likes. So y'all got to help us out and get to 200 likes right now. Like it up. We're at 166. Jeff liked the video. Robert liked it. Myron, this just in. Minion, Dylan. Keep on going. Keep on going. We're at 170. 30 more. 30 more. Robert liked it. Roop liked it. Who else? We're at 181 now. 181 now. Keep going. Keep going. James, Robert, keep it going, my friends. Like it up. Like it up. Like it up. We're at 189 now. I'm taking a shot when we get there. Taking a shot when we get there. 193. 193. 7 more. 7 more. Who's going to put us there? Who's going to get us to 200? Brian liked it. 1 more. 1 more. Rob, Myron, Robert, Brian, Myron, Lon. There we go. There we go. 200 likes. 200 likes. Much appreciated. Let's take our shot, shall we? Let's go Hawks. Cheers, everybody. Go Hawks. Woo! All right. Let's get to this big super chat that just came in, and then we'll get to the draft order. 200 likes. We're off and rolling. Out of the gates and ready to go, my friends. We're fired up. It's draft night. Round 1. Round 1, baby. Who's ready? Who's ready? 22 minutes away from getting this thing started. Got a $50 super chat from Gingerbread Man. Bang! Gingerbread Man! Gingerbread Man! Gingerbread Man! Spam Gingerbread Man! Spam Gingerbread Man! Making it rain in here! Making it rain in here! The ginger energy is here, baby! Go Tyler! Go Little Tex! Love it! Love it! Love it! Gingerbread Man, I can always count on you! Gingerbread Man coming through! Spam Gingerbread Man! That's our nickname for Sam Darnold. He's the Gingerbread Man. Run, run, run. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. The Gingerbread Man. Let's go. And there's our second beer bong of the night. Let's go. And now we got a tie for the jersey. Gingerbread Man's at 50. Michael's at 50. Whoever sends in the most in Super Chats tonight, you are getting a jersey of whoever the pick is for Seattle this evening. We got a tie for first place. Who is going to win tonight? We'll see. Both of them are at $50 right now. There's the Super Chat menu. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, do a beer cheers. $10, take some shots. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50 to do a beer bong. We're at 150 right now. We got to get to 500 to get to a boot. We're making progress, but we got a ways to go. I want to do a boot before this draft starts, and I know you guys can do that. I know you guys can make it happen, but we got to get to $500. We're at 150 right now. Let's see if you guys can do it. Let's go through the draft order this evening. The Titans hold the number 1 pick, and everyone's expecting them to go with Cam Ward. Then at 2, Travis Hunter expected to go to the Browns. At 3, the Giants are expected to go with Abdul Carter. Will Campbell to the Patriots at 4, and then the draft really begins. I'm seeing some big super chats. Give me a moment to get through the draft order, then we'll answer these. I promise, folks. Then at 5, the Jags. Could they go Kenneth Grant? Could they go Ashton Genty? That's when the draft really begins. The Raiders at 6, the Jets at 7. Folks, I have a $50 bet tonight that I made, okay? I bet that Tyler Warren would be picked at number 7 overall. And if I win that bet, then I win $150. So I need all of you to be sending the good vibes with me. That way I can make some money tonight. And let's all root together that the number 7 pick is Tyler Warren. That way I can get $100 richer. That sounds like a good plan to me. 8, the Carolina Panthers. 9, the New Orleans Saints. It seemed about a week ago that they were going to go Shedeur Sanders. That seems unlikely now. 10, the Chicago Bears. 11, San Francisco. 12, we'll be watching closely. Are the Cowboys going to go Matthew Golden, or are they going to take Teteroa McMillan away and potentially move him off the board for Seattle when they pick there at 18? 13 is the Dolphins. 14, the Colts. 15, the Falcons. 16, the Cardinals. The Bengals pick at 17. Then Seattle has their pick at 18. And I think one of two things happened tonight. What we're going to see tonight is if McMillan's there at 18, Seattle holds the pick. If not, I think they trade down. They still go get an offensive lineman like Zable potentially. 19, the Bucks. 20, the Broncos. 21, the Pittsburgh Steelers. 22, the Chargers. 23, the Packers. 24, the Vikings. 25, the Texans. Rams at 26. Ravens at 27. Lions at 28. Commanders at 29. Bills at 30. Chiefs at 31. Eagles at 32. And at this point in time, we have yet to see a first-round pick traded. That could change, and we expect that to change. But at least for now, we have not seen a first-round pick traded just yet. Let's go ahead and knock out this giveaway because the Super Chats are going to take time, and I want to make sure we get in that window. All right, so before we catch up on these Super Chats, and we got some big hog mollies to get to here in just a moment, we have a giveaway for our friends here. I got to tell you about one of our new sponsors here. This is House of Atlas, and it is a new shaving company. They gifted us one of their razors, and honestly, I'm kind of blown away. Not only does it look insanely sleek sitting in my bathroom, but it gives me an incredible close shave. It feels weird to gush over a lineup of shaving products, but truly, House of Atlas makes one-of-a-kind stuff. Not to mention their products are designed to look like they should have their own tech reveal. For a limited time, they're offering 15% off your first order when you purchase any razor kit, the before and after set, which includes the Precision Shave Cream and Calving Aftershave, when you use code CHAT at houseofatlas.com. That's HOUSEOFATLAS.com with promo code CHAT for 15% off your new razor kit and before and after set. Stop wasting money and time on shaving products that don't look good, aren't effective, and cost way too much. Visit houseofatlas.com today. Trust me, you'll love it as much as I did. So here is what we are offering tonight. And we have a very limited window to get this done, my friends. The first 10 people that Venmo me $1 at Tyler Jones Live, you will be entered in a duck race where you will get the chance to win a House of Atlas razor kit plus the before and after set. But it is a race right now. You need to see if you are one of the first 10 people to get in on this. All you have to do is Venmo me $1 at Tyler Jones Live. And the first 10 people that get in on this, you will get entered in the duck race, which will determine who wins this House of Atlas razor kit plus the before and after set. So it's quite the deal. Everybody's got $1. I am putting 5 minutes on the clock right now. This is a race to see who's going to send in that $1, the first 10 people. I see Jaden has sent one in. Jaden wants in on this. Let's see. Venmo at Tyler Jones Live. Jaden Norris is in. All right. So that's one spot taken. I got 9 more spots remaining. I got 9 more spots remaining on this. Who is going to get in? $1 for the giveaway to get entered in. The first 10 people, I got 9 spots remaining. House of Atlas razor kit plus before and after set. All right. Yeah, we'll show them individually. All right. Yes, I'm sending them in here. I'm all right doing that. All right. Let's see here. I got another one here. Brandon Dickinson. Okay, that's 2. I got 8 more spots. Who wants in on this? 2 more spots on the giveaway. 2 more spots. 2 more spots at Tyler, or I got 8 more spots. I got 2 people in. Hurry up, folks. There's only a limited number of spots. Again, just $1, and it gets you in the giveaway. Just $1. That's all it takes to get in at Tyler Jones Live. Who else wants in? Can I get the Boskin in? Commander, Sean. Everybody shaves out there. Even if you're like me and can't grow much facial hair, I still have to shave, whether I like to or not. It's a chance to win quite the deal. A razor kit plus the before and after set. $1. $1 is all it takes to get in. I got 2 people in. The next 8 people. Who's going to get in on this? Who's going to get in on this? I got 8 more spots. I see Bananas in. Banana, a.k.a. Jaden Norris. Jake says, what's the game going on here? You get a chance to win a free razor kit. First 10 people, I already got 8. All right, I got 7 people in this now. We got Christian, Andreas, Amador is in. That puts us at 3. Jake Halverson is in now. Okay. That puts us at 4. I got 6 more spots. Who is going to get in? All you have to send in is $1 at Tyler Jones Live for your chance to win this free razor kit. Who's it going to be? I got 6 more spots. $1 is all it takes to get in this. $1 is all it takes. Who wants in? I got 6 more spots. Banana's right. $1 for a 10% chance to win a free razor kit. That sounds like a great deal. It's $1, folks. That's all it is. For a chance to win a free razor kit from House of Atlas, along with their before and after set. All you have to do is Venmo $1 at Tyler Jones Live. All right, I got another one in here. I got 2 more. I got Michael Colgrave. Daniel, it's on Venmo. Venmo at Tyler Jones Live. This is a Venmo-only deal. I got Randy in now. I got Justin Ham is in now. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Eduardo is in now. Eduardo Infante is in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Justin got in. I got 1 more spot. I got 1 more spot available. One more spot. There it is. Michael, the last one in. Michael, you are the last one in. Daniel and Cody. Sorry, you guys didn't make it in. Daniel, Cody, Michael. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you guys in. Oh, and then Mark just sent in too. Hold on, folks. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for clarification from the bosses. Well, let's circle back to this in a moment. Let's catch up on some super chats here. Okay. All right. So we'll get back to the duck race in a moment. Let's check in on super chats. Go ahead and take my Venmo off there. Okay. No regret. No regret native with a $20 super chat. Let's go. No regret. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. That's going to be the wheel of punishment. Okay. So bosses say that we can do two more raffle. We can do another one. We'll circle back here in just a moment. So we can get 5 more people in, and we can do 2 duck races. Okay. So we can take 5 more names. I'll get the list of names here in just a moment. But let's spin the wheel of punishment for no regret native here. All right, let's see what the wheel of punishment is going to be. Spin, here we go. And it's raise right hand. So I got to raise my right hand until we get a $20 super chat. Not great, not great. We'll see how long this goes. Hopefully not forever. Hopefully not forever. File name says any shots today. Yes, for a $10 super chat, we're taking shots. I got to keep my right hand up until we get another $20 super chat. We'll see how long this goes. Other super chats. Let's see what else we got here. Daniel with a $2 super chat says, why not? Cheers to you, Daniel. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. Eric with a $1 super chat. Good to see you, Eric. Thanks for sending in that super chat. Much appreciated. Daniel with a 2 says, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. All good in the neighborhood. Love it. Love it. Who else we got here? Truly Wes with a $1 super chat. Welcome to the show, Truly. I could go for some Trulies right now. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Who else? Who else? We had some big super chats that we haven't gotten to yet. No, we didn't get to Gingerbread Man's 100. Starts with Gingerbread Man's 100, then no regret again. Yeah, here we go. I got to keep my arm raised till we get a $20 super chat. Let's see here. Yeah, start with this 50. Here we go. Gingerbread Man with a $50 super chat. Bang! Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Man. Then there's John with 100. I can put my arm down. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! That's another bear bong. The gingerbread is here, baby. Go Tyler. Go Little Tex. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then he sent in 100 after that. We showed that one earlier. Here's the 100 from Gingerbread Man with a $100 super chat. Bang! Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Man. That's not one. That's 2 beer bongs. Let's go. We're only $30 away from a boot. Can we do a boot before the draft starts? Cheers to Gingerbread Man. Woo! Spam Gingerbread Man. Spam Gingerbread Man. I got to keep on drinking. More beer bongs. More beer bongs, everybody. For Gingerbread Man. Let's go. Cheers. Woo! Woo! Spam Gingerbread Man. That's awesome. That's awesome, baby. Dickie V. Dickie V. And then, No Regret Native with a $20 super chat. We got to spin the wheel of punishment again. What will it be this time? What will it be this time? Let's go. Let's go. Woo! This show is off to a hell of a start. I said I wanted to do a boot before the draft starts. We're $33 away with less than 4 minutes to go. Here's the wheel of punishment, folks. Spin. What's it going to be? 10 push-ups. All right. I'll keep my headset on and count them out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Woo! Getting swole. Getting swollen here, my friends. We're fired up. We're fired up. Oh, man. And then No Regret Native had that 50. That's another beer bong. And then we got a big one from John Smith and then another from Gingerbread Man. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. John Smith with a $100 super chat. Bang! John. Spam John. Spam John. Let's go. Let's go, John. Everybody spam John in the chat. The godfather of Seahawks Today. Rise up. Rise up. That's 2 beer bongs. John, I love you. You're the man. You're the man. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Everybody spam John. What a crazy show already. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it big. We're doing it big. Another beer bong for John. Woo! Yeah! 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 Let's go. That's a grown man burp right there. Let's go to Gingerbread Man real quick, and then we'll do that. Gingerbread Man, another $20 super chat. He's going for the jersey tonight. He and John Smith battling it out for the jersey tonight. And Gingerbread Man is in the lead. Gingerbread Man is in first place. Will he get the jersey tonight? We'll spin the wheel of punishment for Gingerbread Man and keep this thing going. Here we go. The wheel of punishment for Gingerbread Man. Who's fired up tonight? Who's fired up tonight, my friends? Here we go. Here's the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be? 20 jumping jacks. All right, we'll do it again. While I'm doing 20 jumping jacks, we are 45 minutes away from the draft starting. If you're ready for the draft to start, spam me in the chat right now. Spam me if you're ready for the 2025 NFL Draft, and I'll knock out my jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. You ready for the draft? Spam S. Spam S. Spam S. It's almost time. The commissioner is coming to the stage any moment. Spam S. Spam S. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing started. Spam it. Spam it. Dun 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 dun. It's draft time. Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Cheese. Cheese. All the cheese. Spam S. Spam S. It's draft time. It's draft time. We're fired up. Who's fired up? Who's fired up, my friends? It's time. We're ready. We're ready. We're fired up. All right, another super chat from No Regret Native. This puts us at $492. Can we, folks, do the boot before the commissioner takes the stage? He'll be taking the stage any moment. We are $9 away. We'll spin the wheel of punishment for No Regret Native because there are no regrets. There are no regrets tonight, folks. Can we do the boot before the commissioner? $9. I need your help. I want to do the boot. 3 beers in one. We chug it as fast as we can. Can we do it before the draft officially starts? Let's spin the wheel of punishment again. Here it is. What's it going to be? All right, I got to say something nice about DK Metcalf. Oh, that hurts me to do, but DK, he's a very good-looking guy. He's a handsome fella. He's a handsome fella. That's the nice thing I'll say about DK. He's a handsome fella. Thank you there. Thank you, No Regret Native. There it is! Daniel and Xander put us over the top. We're going to do a boot before the draft starts. How about that? How about that? And that's going to be a shot for Xander as well. Daniel. Yee. Cheers. Woo. And then No Regret Native and Xander. Starting with Xander with a 10. Let's go, Xander. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. That's a raffle ticket as well. I'm fired up. I am so fired up, my friends. Let's go. And then No Regret Native. Here we go. Cheers. Ooh. When we get No Regrets on screen, I'll take this next shot. There it is. Cheers, No Regret. No regrets tonight. Go Hawks. All right. It is boot time. The commissioner is about to take the stage. Let's go ahead and, while we wait on the commissioner, knock out this boot. Over under 18 seconds. Oh, wait. We'll wait on Goodell. We'll let Goodell, he's on stage with riding on a bike. Spam boo! Spam boo! Goodell on stage. Boo! 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 Riding around on that ridiculous bicycle. Boo! Boo! Boo Goodell. Put that way on screen. Boo Goodell. Boo Goodell. Spam boo. And now he brings out Lil Wayne. That's a cop-out to try to get people to stop booing. Spam boo. Spam boo. 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 F. Goodell. I did a speech in college in my public speaking class about why the NFL needs to fire Roger Goodell, but obviously I wasn't convincing enough because he's still employed. Type boo. Type boo. He killed the league. Spam boo. The draft's about to start. Goodell's on stage. All right. He's doing his introductions and all that. Spam boo. He's still going. Get this man off the stage. Get this man off the stage. F. Goodell. Type boo. This man made football soft. Just get this draft started already. Roger. Come on, hurry up. He's got big brothers, big sisters up there with him. Yeah, this is a cop-out to try to get people to stop booing him. We all know what this is about. Yes. Started already, Raj. He's doing introductions. Keep spamming boo. F good L. Let's get the Titans all on the clock already. We already know what they're going to do. Not yet. Oh, that's unexpected. They just shouted out Trump on stage. Clay Matthews. He just said the Bears still suck. I agree. We held them to 3 points. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. We can agree on that. Held them to 3 points. All right, come on, Raj. Hurry up. Keep typing boo. All right. Here we go. Hurry up, Roger. And the draft is underway. The Titans are on the clock. Who will they pick with the number 1 overall pick? I think we all know it's Cam Ward. In the meantime, let's do a boot. Type O for over, U for under. We'll knock out a boot before the Titans pick. Tex will time it. Type O for over, U for under. How fast will this boot be? Over under 18 seconds. The first boot of the night. Here we go, folks. All right. O for over, U for under. Spam chug in the chat. Here we go. Spam chug. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good pace going. We're only at 7 seconds right now. No spillage from what I see. Rounding out, coming close. Okay, sub 17. Sub 17. We'll take it.
16-7. I am him. I am him. Spam Jones. Spam Jones. Under 18. I did it. I did it. That's a hell of a way to start the draft. Hell of a way to start the draft. I am him. Spam Jones, your fearless leader, strikes again. I cannot be denied. I cannot be denied. Ah! Woo! How do you like me now? I'm on my way, standing here today. Who do you love me? Oh, yes. We're ready. All right. If you didn't love that, I don't know what to tell you. Whew. Let's get to 300 likes before this draft starts. I'm 21 away. If you love that we're talking about the draft, we're bringing you free live coverage. Oh. If you're excited to be here tonight, if you want the Hawks to have a great draft, like the video. I'm taking a shot when we get to 300. Taking a shot when we get there. Like it up. Like it up. Titans on the clock. We all anticipate that they'll draft Cam Ward here in a few moments. 9 likes away from 300. Like it up. Like it up. I'll take a shot when we get there. Type me in the chat when you like the video. Sarah liked it. Thank you, Sarah. 6 away. 6 away. Woo! 2 away. 2 away. 2 more. There we go. I'm going straight from the bottle. Cheers. No Regret Native with a $25 super chat. That's a wheel spin. The wheel of punishment. Let's go. Let's go. Time to get punished again. While we wait on the Titans to make the pick that everybody knows what it's going to be. Woo! All right, let's spin. All right. 5-minute shot clock for the next 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes, shots are $5. $5 shots for the next 5 minutes starting right now. Oh, boy. I'm already feeling it. And now y'all are going to make me continue to feel it. $5 shot clock the next 5 minutes. We're waiting on to see who will be the pick. Who will be the pick? $5 shots for the next 5 minutes. Woo! Titans on the clock. Titans on the clock. Who are they going to pick? Oh. How many shots will y'all make me do? Oh. Oh. All right. I see John's got one. Who else? $5 shot clock going on right now. Who else? Poodle with a 5. There's 2 shots. Yes. Banana. Poodle. Cheers to you. Yeah, that sounds good. Banana. Banana. Bop, bop, banana. Bananas. Cheers to you, Banana. He says, drink up, Papa Seahawk. Banana, we have retired the Papa mantra. I'm no longer Papa around here. I'm your fearless leader. I am your fearless leader. I'm no longer your dad. I'm too fat to be your dad now. Or I'm not fat enough to be your dad now. I've lost too much weight. I'm your fearless leader now. Cheers to you, Banana. Courtesy of your fearless leader. No Regret Native with a 10. We'll pay that off in a moment. I got to do an ad read about game time. Then we'll keep catching up on Super Chats. Every 5 over the next 2.5 minutes is a shot. Oh, we got the Titans pick. Let's do the Titans pick, and then we'll get to game time real quick. The Titans select Cam Ward. Shock. Shock, I tell you. Shock. And we have a trade already, too. The Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick, a 4th-round pick, and a 6th-round pick to the Jags. The Jags are trading the number 5 pick, a 2nd-round pick, a 4th-round pick, and their 2026 first-round pick to move up to number 2. Wow! What a start to this draft already. Cam Ward to the Titans, and the Jags are moving up to number 2. What will they do? Jags get the number 2 pick, 104 and 200. Browns get the 5, the 36, 126, and a 2026 first-round pick. That trade just now coming in as the Cleveland Browns trade out and the Jacksonville Jaguars trade to the number 2 spot. All right, now let's tell you about Game Time. Then we'll catch up on Supers, and we'll get to the number 2 pick, Jacksonville moving up to number 2. Today's show is sponsored by Game Time. Game Time is the place to go for the best seats, the lowest prices guaranteed. And I recently got the chance to go to an NBA game thanks to Game Time. And it was easy to bring the family on short notice. And with the low prices enabled feature, I was able to invest more in buying food, drinks, merchandise, and you can easily get a larger group to come to the game. Game Time is the official ticketing partner of Seattle Seahawks Today, where their last-minute deals can save you 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Game Time Picks makes last-minute ticket buying easier than ever by quickly highlighting the best deals in the stadium. They have their zone deals where you can save even more. When you choose the section, let Game Time choose the seats. Toggling their all-in pricing feature shows the total up front with no surprise fees at checkout. They have their seat views, so you can get a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy. The lowest price is guaranteed, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. Your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Game Time, proud partner of Seattle Seahawks Today. So, in case you're just joining us, Cam Ward went number 1 to the Titans, and the Jags are trading with the Browns to go up to the number 2 pick. Browns will trade down to 5. The shot clock has run out. Now I got to catch up on shots, and I have well, you got to go back up, start with the first one from Myron. He says drink up. Yep, okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. I'll put them in the boot, and I'll just chug along here. 8 total shots to take care of. There we go. There's about 8 shots there. Myron, cheers to you. Go Hawks. And then Mario. Accidentally got some liquor in my glasses. He says, can I get a Go Hawks? Of course you can. Go Hawks! There you go, Myron. There you go, Mario. Mario, you are entered in the raffle for the draft hat. Cheers to you. Go Hawks. And then Randall with a 5. Hope for a great draft this year. I agree. Let's hope for a great draft. Let's hope for a great draft tonight. Let's have a hell of a draft tonight, Randall. Go Hawks. They love Juju. No, we do not love Juju Smith-Schuster. We do not love Juju. Maybe you're talking about a different type of Juju, but I definitely do not love Juju Smith-Schuster. But I love you, though. Cheers to you. And then American Sunrise says, see, Hawks, let's go. Let's go. More shots coming. Oh. And then No Regret says, better watch you black it out. We're getting there. We're working on that. That's a work in progress. Okay? All right. We're getting there. And then Lockett fan with a 5. Another shot. Cheers to you. Yeah. All right. We're caught up on Super Chats. We're over $600 in. We're less than 400 away from our second boot of the night. How many boots will we do tonight, my friends? Here's the Super Chat menu. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 to do a beer cheers. $10 to take it down some shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. We're at 600 right now. We're less than 400 away from a second boot tonight. I already did one before the draft even started. Will we do another one? We will see. By the way, let's go back to the giveaway. Our House of Atlas deal. I got 4 more spots available. for a razor that we'll be giving away. You just had to Venmo me $1. I got 4 more spots up for grabs. Actually, I have 5 more spots up for grabs. 5 more spots. Venmo me $1 at Tyler Jones Live, and we will do 2 giveaways for the House of Atlas shaving kit, the razor kit. You need to Venmo us $1. $1. Pick is in for the Jags. They are going Travis Hunter. They traded up to 2 for Travis Hunter is the selection. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter. All of a sudden, they got some aura in Jacksonville. Shad Khan, AEW, going with Travis Hunter. Wow. They gave up a ton for this, by the way. To recap, the Jags, to trade up for Hunter, gave up 536, 126, and their 2026 first-round pick in exchange for the number 2 pick, 104, and 200. Okay. Thomas Bridges is in now. Jaden Norris is in. I got 3 more spots for the razor. 3 more spots for the giveaway that we'll be doing. We're going to be doing 2 different duck races here in just a moment. I'll catch up on all the names here momentarily for you. But I got yep, I got 3 more spots available. Yeah, that's the first set of duck race that I have in there right now. I'll put the second set in a moment. 3 more spots. I see Mario is now in there. I got 2 more spots. At Tyler Jones Live, Venmo me $1 for your chance to win the razor kit from House of Atlas. Thomas with another one. Okay? So that means, there we go. And Daniel's in. We're cutting it off. No more. We are good to go. Giants are on the clock. Okay. Let me send you the names here. So the Jags are now about to announce that they're getting Travis Hunter, and then the Giants are on the clock. All right. Let's see here. So Travis Hunter officially a Jag now. They just now made the announcement, and the Giants are on the clock. I expect them to go Abdul Carter with this pick. Okay. Okay. And I just sent you the second list of names. And we can roll through those on screen, too, when you get a second. Okay. All right. So the Giants are on the clock. Let's see what the Giants are going to go with here with their pick. I think it's going to be Abdul Carter, but we'll see. Patriots at 4, Browns at 5. Okay. Trell's saying Sanders is going 3. I don't think so. I don't think so. A month ago, you may have convinced me of that. Not now. Okay. Okay. You want to do the first duck race? Yeah, let's do the first duck race for the first names or No, we don't need to do that. Let's just get to the duck race on the first one, and then we can roll through the second set of names and then do the second duck race. John, we'll get your super chat in a moment. Let's do our first duck race for the Razor. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Here's the first duck race for the Razor. The first Razor giveaway. Here we go. Spam duck. Who's getting the House Atlas Razor? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spam duck. This is the first set of names, and we're going to do another one here in a moment based on the names we just got. Who is getting in? We got plenty of ducks in there. Justin Ham's out to an early league. He's starting to fall back. Now I see Michael. Who else? Spam duck. Who is walking away with the Razor? Justin Ham pulling away. 15 seconds. He's going ham. Will he hold on, though? Will he hold on? Oh, there's a late surge. There's Jake Halverson making a move. 3 seconds down to the wire. Jake Halverson's getting the Razor. Jake Halverson wins. Jake Halverson. You are the winner of the first duck race. We'll do another one here in a moment for the second Razor. Let's go. And the Giants go Abdul Carter. Everybody spam Jake. Show Jake some love for winning that duck race for the Razor. Daniel May. He is in the race. Cody Webb is in the race. Michael is in. Mark is in. Watine is in. Thomas Bridges is in. We got Jaden Norris in the race. Mario's in. Daniel is in. Juan is in as well. We'll do our second duck race in a moment for the second Razor. Yeah, whenever you're ready. All right. Here we go, folks. The second duck race. Spam duck. The Giants took Abdul Carter. The Patriots on the clock. We expect them to take Will Campbell. Here's the second duck race. Spam duck. Here we go. Thomas Bridges out to an early lead. Who else? There's Cody Webb now. Spam duck. We had 2 late names. Wait. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? Jaden Norris pulling ahead. Mark's there. Oh, here's a late run from Watine. Watine with the late run. Watine wins. Spam Watine. Wantine is our winner. Jake Halverson and Wantine Robinson, you guys are going home with the Razor Kicks kits. Stay tuned for information. We'll get you on how to get those in just a moment. Stay tuned for that. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. All right. Show Wantine some love. All right. Did we get to John's Super Chat? So Abdul Carter just went in. John with a $10 Super Chat. That's another shot. John writes in, hey, Sarah is asking someone to say happy birthday to Isaac. Maybe spam, but also might be legit. I need karma more than $10. Happy birthday, maybe Isaac. Everybody spam HBD. Text, I think we need to sing happy birthday to Isaac. Let's sing happy birthday, Isaac. Everybody spam HBD, and let's sing happy birthday to Isaac, courtesy of Sarah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Happy birthday to you. Hey! There we go. Happy birthday, Isaac. Happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic birthday, man. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. All right. Yeah, let's do that. So we're still a while before Seattle picks at 18. We're 3 picks in. Abdul Carter just went to the New York Football Giants. The Patriots are on the clock as we speak at number 4. Folks, if you're having a great time tonight, you need to be subscribed. We're bringing you daily Seattle Seahawks news and rumors, live shows every Monday and Wednesday throughout the offseason. And when we get the season started, we'll have watch parties. We'll be live for every single Seahawks game this upcoming season. Sub for dubs. Sub it up. Sub link going in the chat right now. I want to get a ton of subscribers tonight. I want to get to 66,000 tonight. We need your help to reach that mark. Sub it up. Sub link is in the chat right now. Type me if you're subscribed. I'm shouting out everybody that's subscribed. I want to see this number go up, up, up. Let's get to 66,000 tonight. Sub it up. Sub it up. Will Campbell to the New England Patriots, just like what we all thought. No surprise. Will Campbell. So far, even with the trade, it's been pretty chalk to this point of the top 4 selections that have been made. Sub it up. Type me if you're subscribed. Brendan says, we need to hit 70K. I would love to get to 70K subscribers. James is subscribed. BJ is subscribed. Mr. Footplays is subscribed. Jeff is subscribed. JJ is subscribed. No Regret Native. Paul. Heya. Jefferton is subscribed. Sub it up. Sub it up. Spend the wheel of subs. Let's go. Ripped is subscribed. Matthew is subscribed. No Regret Native is subscribed. Ari. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! We're ready. What a night. What a night already, folks. So the Browns are on the clock now after they made the trade with Jacksonville. Jacksonville took Travis Hunter. What will the Browns do at 5 now? You know, Tex, I'll say this too. Browns don't make a ton of good decisions, but that was a hell of a trade offer that they just simply couldn't refuse. They fleeced the Jags, I thought.
Yeah. I feel like Jags definitely. There we go. I feel like the Jags definitely got fleeced there in that situation. I think Andrew Berry, I don't always agree with his moves as a general manager for Cleveland. But,
do we have that trade graphic by chance?
I think we have a trade L3 for it. Let me see.
Okay, if we could show that. I think Sam said he had the trade graphic built.
Okay, yeah, let me check. Let me take a look real quick.
But
yeah, I believe we do. But I agree with you. I think Cleveland fleeced Jacksonville.
Cleveland fleeced him. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll show the trade here in just a second. Yes. There's the trade results. Thanks for that. Yeah, they fleeced him. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what the Browns pulled off here. I mean, the Jags, like, they got so many needs, and they did all that for Travis Hunter? Okay. Suit yourself, I guess. But I thought they way overpaid to go up 3 spots. My goodness. That's a head scratcher. That's a head scratcher. Good on the Browns, though. They need all the help they can get. And they only moved down 3 spots, and they picked up all of that. That's insane to me. That is absolutely insane that they were able to do that with that trade. There's the trade results. Browns on the clock right now. Waiting to see what the Browns will do. Yeah. We're at 400 people watching. We got 354 likes. Can we get to 400 likes? Like it up. If you want the Hawks to have a great draft, if you're loving hanging out with us here on Seahawks Today, like the video. I want to get to 400 right now. I want to get to 400 right now. 45 away. And when you like the video, type me in the chat. I'll shout you guys out. By the way, here's an interesting note on this Travis Hunter thing. So the Patriots are taking Will Campbell. They're just now announcing that. We're waiting on what the Browns will do at 5. We are going to have the information for you before Goodell announces the pick, just to give you guys a heads up. When we get the information, we're the first. We'll tell you right away. So here's an interesting note on that. The Jags taking Hunter. They are listing him as a corner and a wide receiver. Could be worth noting. They might have plans to play him at both positions. Tex, I'll bring you in on this here. You and I were literally talking, an hour or two before the show? It just seems impossible of the idea of somebody playing both ways at the next level. But maybe that's why the Jags played up. Maybe they are really thinking to themselves, yeah, we're getting a starter on corner and wide receiver. The Jags might be actually crazy enough to play him at both. If anyone's going to.
Yes, I was going to say, if any franchise is going to do that, it's going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, I think it's risky to play any player, especially of that caliber and talent level, on both sides of the field because of the wear and tear, because you're playing a very physical position, not only as a corner, but as a wide receiver. And I don't think that's realistic at the next level. It is at college level, obviously. He did it at a high level at both ways, but I don't think it's going to work in the NFL, and they're going to come to realize that, and it's going to limit his production and his career if he tries to play both sides because of the injury concern.
Yeah, maybe that's why they gave up so much, that they felt like, hey, we're getting a starter at 2 positions. You know?
Definitely the case for them, but I think Cleveland got fleeced.
I think they did too.
I'm sorry. I think, yeah. I mean,
I think Jacksonville got.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Jacksonville. Yeah.
We're at 391 in likes. I need 9 more to get to 400. Tex, what did we get to last year? Do you know off the top of your head how many likes we got to last year?
I believe it was. I think we're getting close. We're not far.
I'm taking a shot when we get to 400. We're 5 away.
Let's see.
John Smith says he played both ways in high school. High school and college is a little different than the NFL. So we're actually making good pace. We reached 568 likes last year.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 400 now.
That's right.
We're gonna break last year's number.
Oh yeah, we're getting close.
But we got to keep it going. Here's a shot. 400 likes. Go Hawks.
There we go.
Getting closer to that Seahawks pick any day now. Cheers. Woo. There we go. There we go. Appreciate y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's have ourselves a night tonight. So Mason Graham is the pick at 5 for the Browns. The defensive tackle from Michigan. I think he's a hell of a player. Browns need some help on that defense. I don't think that's a bad pick. Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well from the Browns to get that haul, and then they still get a very good player in Mason Graham here. So now things are starting to get interesting because yours truly, your fearless leader, I have a $50 bet that I have placed on Tyler Warren at 7. It doesn't even matter the team, although I think it will be the Jets. But I just need Tyler Warren to be picked by whoever holds the 7 pick, even if they trade the 7 pick. I need Tyler Warren to go 7. That way I can turn $50 into $150. So we'll see. That's what I'm waiting for. And then, of course, we got Seattle picking at 18 here coming up sooner than later. So everybody, we need all the good vibes. We need all the good vibes to make sure I win my money to get Will Campbell selected at or not Will Campbell, Tyler Warren selected at 7. So we'll see. 6 here. I think the Raiders got to go Ashton Genty. I think they got to go Ashton Genty here. I think this is the pick coming up. I haven't seen who it is yet, but I think they're going Ashton Genty. And then the Jets will go either Warren or Armand Mimbo. Super Chat, $10 Super Chat. That's a shot for No Regret Native. A Mariners win and a draft couldn't have a better night. That sounds like a great night to me. No Regret Native. I'll take a shot for that. He gets a raffle ticket as well. Let's go. No Regret Native. No regrets. No regrets. Cheers. Oh. Jeff says all the good vibes for the Summer of Jones. We're a month away from the Summer of Jones. I cannot wait for the Summer of Jones to get here. The Summer of Jones coming to a city near you. Where should I go for the Summer of Jones, folks? Any suggestions? Does anybody want to host me for the Summer of Jones? I have some dates already scheduled, but I have a lot of openings. If somebody would like to host me, we can have dinner. We can have a good time on the beach. Any ladies out there want to meet up? Hey, hit me up. Send me a DM. I don't care. Thank you, No Regret Native. James says I should go to Louisville. I don't know about that. Let's see. No Regret Native with another 5. That's a beer cheers. Couldn't have had a better week 1 at ERF day 2. Mariners sweep Boston 4-5, draft 5. Got new shorts for summer. Hey, that sounds great. That sounds great, No Regret Native. Cheers to you. Bill says I should go to Coweta or Phoenix. I will be going to both places. I got to go to the Taco Bueno in Coweta. Phoenix, Bill, I got some business to handle. I got some business to take care of there. Genty is the pick. Ashton Genty to the Las Vegas Raiders. Our old friend Pete Carroll. He gets his running back. We know Pete loves his running backs. Ashton Genty to the Las Vegas Raiders at number 6. Ashton Genty to the Las Vegas Raiders at number 6. Now the moment I've been waiting for. Jets on the clock. Please take Tyler Warren. Please. I need to get rich. Well, just $100 richer. I threw $50 on Tyler Warren to the Jets. Please take Warren here. Please. Please, please, please. This is the most important pick of the night for me because there's my money on the line. Yeah. We'll see what they do. You want to go to the Super Chat menu while we're waiting? Oh. Bill was dying about what I said about going to Phoenix. If you know, you know. Yeah. I need 7. It doesn't even have to be the Jets. I just need the 7th pick to be Tyler Warren. I need to make $50. Here's the Super Chat menu. We're at $631.84. If we reach 1,000, we will do our second boot of the night. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 will do a beer cheers. $10 we're taking shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. Last year on the draft, we reached over $900. We're trying to beat last year's number. I want to get to 1,000 tonight. When we drink, we draft well. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. We all got to do our part. If we want the Hawks to have a great draft tonight, we got to be drinking and continue this party tonight. $sign next to the chat box if you'd like to contribute. Who's going to be next? Who's going to send in the next Super Chat? Gingerbread Man. I knew I could count on Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Man is going hard for this jersey, for the draft pick. Please, 7. Please be Tyler Warren. Gingerbread Man wants to spin the wheel of punishment. Time for me to get punished. This is the most important pick of the night. I need Tyler Warren at 7. I need my $100. I got places to be. All right, let's spin the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be, folks? Spam spin for Gingerbread Man. 10 push-ups. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. I'll count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We did our push-ups. Whew. Getting quite the workout in tonight. I've done, 40 jumping jacks and 20 push-ups already this evening. Burning off all that beer. Oh, man. All right, come on, Jets. Please. Please take Tyler Warren. I beg you, please. Oh. How we feeling, folks? Yeah. Who will be the Jets pick with the 7th overall selection? Who will be the pick? Please be Tyler Warren. My bank account depends on it, literally. Let's see. This is the only bet I made the entire night. Was Tyler Warren to the New York Jets. Or the 7th overall pick. Doesn't even matter if it's the Jets. Oh. Please. I'm waiting very patiently. So Mason Graham went to the Browns at 5. Genty just went to the Raiders at 6. Cam Ward was number 1 overall to the Titans. Travis Hunter, the Jags, traded up to 2 to snag him. Abdul Carter went 3 to the Giants. Will Campbell went 4 to the New England Patriots. And those are your picks so far. The Seahawks will be on the clock at 18th overall. And we'll see what they do. Who knows? Come on, Jets. Please take Warren. I need my money. Please be Tyler Warren. Please. I'm seeing people in the other studio even saying the same thing. Please take Tyler Warren. We're all on the same page. Everybody's here. I'm waiting on the update. Let's see. Come on, Jets. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I'm out $50. I'm going to wait till it comes through, but based on the report I just saw, it's not looking good. If this is true. Oh, no. This is not looking good based on what I just saw. I'm waiting on it to come through our processor. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. James with a $5 super chat. Mimbo at 7. I'm out $50. Oh. Oh, that's $50 down the drain, down the toilet. What am I going to do without that $50 now? Kids, this is why you don't gamble. That's why you don't gamble. Now I'm out $50. Damn it. I was already planning what I was going to do with that $100 too. This sucks. This is the worst night of my life all of a sudden. James with a $5 super chat. That's a beer cheers. Go Hawks. Play an extra O-line. Playoffs forever. Yeah, the O-line's the only thing holding this team back. Let's figure this O-line out. The O-line distracts us. You're right. You're right. Cheers. Cheers. So I'm out $50. Great. Now I'm poor. Now I'm poor, folks. This is why you don't gamble. Armand Mimbo. That's not fun. Panthers on the clock. John says I lost a lot more than $50 at the casino. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's one way to look at it. Man, I was already thinking about what I was going to spend that extra $100 on. And now I got screwed. The Browns screwed me over. Because of that trade that threw off the whole draft order. And now I got screwed. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. Bill Pollock, Tyler Dan Campbell Jones. Yeah, exactly. The Dan Campbell gamble. I took the Dan Campbell gamble and lost $50. Now I'm poor. That sucks. Not great. Not great. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you, Bill. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh. Yeah, John says if Warren goes next, Tyler might drink without a super chat. Yeah. I got to drink my sorrows away now. After that. That puts the Panthers on the clock. What a horrible franchise. I mean, they got maybe the worst owner in the league in Tepper, who is a con man. And we're just going to be honest. He is a con man. And they can't win football games. They don't treat coaches right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we have really nothing to do with the Panthers. We don't play them a whole lot. They're on the other side of the country. I know they're in the NFC, but you know what? It feels like picking on a little kid or something here. But F the Panthers. Spam F the Panthers. Losers. Losers. Hold that L, Panthers. Losers. Total losers. Spam F the Panthers. F the Panthers. Go to the UFL. They don't deserve to be in the NFL. A disgusting franchise. F the Panthers in the chat. Why not? F the Panthers. They suck. Bunch of frauds. The Panthers are ass. They're a disgrace to American tackle football. F the Panthers. Spam F the Panthers in the chat. I know we don't have anything against them. They're just bad for the league. Let's see who the Panthers pick. Oh. F the Panthers. Who's going to spam F the Panthers? So far, I see only I was H when it happened has spammed it. 5-0 Trey Gaming says F the Panthers. Dark says F the Panthers, but I like Bryce Young. Bryce Young's a fraud, too. Jacob says F the Panthers. Banana says I miss Prime Super Cam. Rip Butthole says gambling's not all bad. I want a razor kit for $1. Yeah, good for you. Good for you to win that razor kit. Spam F the Panthers. Gingerbread Man. Myron. Gregory. John. Rip Butthole. Robert. Marvin. D. Weller. Losers. Hold that L. Hold that L. F them. F them. Panthers are shit. Yeah. Hay says F the Panthers. Adam does. Yeah, let's hit some likes. I do love that the chat reacted appropriately with F the Panthers. That was funny. Joshua, John, Jesse, James. If you're having a great time tonight, like the video. We're at 429 likes. We're getting closer and closer to Seattle's pick. 10 picks away from Seattle's pick at 18. If you want the Hawks to have a great draft, if you're glad to be hanging out with us here on Seahawks Today, like the video. Type me in the chat when you like the video. And let's keep this party rolling. All night long. All night long. Like it up. Like it up. Who else is going to like the video? Type me in the chat when you like the video. When we get to 450, I'll do a little beer chug. I got some Happy Dads on standby, too. I'm almost out of beer. I might have to shift to Happy Dads here soon. 438. 12 away. 12 away. 12 away. Like it up. Type me in the chat when you like the video. Brandon Yoder. James. Myron. VGX. Myron. Chefferton. Manny. Myron. 5 more away from 450. Manny. 4 away. LSX Silverado. Uh-oh. I got some bad news for Seahawks fans with this 8th pick. I have some very bad news. 2 likes away from 450. Brandon. Tristan. There it is. Cheers, folks. The number 1 player on John Schneider's big board is off the board. Tataroa McMillan to the Carolina Panthers at 8. Keep spamming F the Panthers. F the Panthers. We were on to something. We were on to something. They took our guy. They took our guy. F the Panthers. F the Panthers. They took our guy. You got to be kidding me. They stole T-Mac. That was supposed to be John's guy at 18. F the Panthers. F the Panthers. Now I know why I hate the Panthers. I was wondering why I was hating the Panthers earlier, besides just being a bunch of losers. Now they take the guy that was number 1 on John's big board. F the Panthers. Now, do they have every right to do that? Of course. It's a draft. But that doesn't mean we can't be pissed off. F the Panthers. So now that he's off the board, should Seattle trade down from 18? I'm going to update the poll question. F the Panthers. They took T-Mac from us. That's the guy we wanted. Tedero McMillan. Have fun in Charlotte. Go enjoy the NASCAR Hall of Fame. You're not close to the beach either. You're in a suburban city pretty much. I don't know anybody that says, man, I just want to live in Charlotte. Charlotte's great. F the Panthers. F the Panthers. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, I hate it. I hate it here. I got to put in another pouch after that. Terrible. Just terrible, folks. Oh, great. Just great. Did we get to Bill Pollock's super chat just came in? All right. Bill Pollock with a $2 super chat. Who are the Rams getting to keep whooping the Hawks? Wow. You hear that? Hey, Bill, who won the last time these two teams played? The Seahawks did. And he's saying hashtag Puka. Spam F Bill. F Bill Pollock. F Bill Pollock in the chat. F Bill. F Bill. F Bill. Anybody that's been following this show for a long time, you know Bill Pollock. You know he's a Rams fan. He's a troll. He tries to come in here and infiltrate this chat and piss you all off. Spam F Bill. F Bill. Yeah, we can hit game time. F Bill. I bet even Bill is going to be typing F Bill. He loves being the enemy of this show. Oh, man. All right, let's tell you about our sponsor. That is Game Time. Game Time is the place to go for the best seats, the lowest prices guaranteed. Recently, I got to go to an NBA game, and I got to take the whole family. And we saved big on Game Time. And whether it's tickets to a game at the last minute, it's so easy to get tickets on short notice. And they also have their low prices enabled feature where you can invest more in buying food, drinks, merchandise, and easily get a large group to come with you. Maybe you want to go to an event in Seattle, like you want to go see the Mariners or the Sounders, whatever it may be. You choose the event you want to go to. They got the prices listed. Choose your seat, see if you like that seat or not. And then you're checking out on Game Time with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Game Time is the official ticketing partner of Seattle Seahawks Today, where their last-minute deals can save you up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy shows, theater productions, and more. Game Time Picks makes last-minute ticket buying easier than ever by quickly highlighting the best deals in the stadium. They have their zone deals where you can save even more when you choose a section. Let Game Time choose these seats. They have their all-in pricing. Toggling this feature shows the total up front with no surprise fees at checkout. They have their seat views where you can get a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy. The lowest price is guaranteed, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. Your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code CHATSPORTS, $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Game Time, proud partner of Seattle Seahawks Today. All right, we're waiting on the Saints to make their pick. If you're having a great time tonight, you got to be subscribed. Sub it up, my friends. We are trying to get to 66,000 subscribers here on the channel. We're less than 400 away from reaching that next milestone. If you love the Seattle Seahawks, this is the channel for you. We're doing this stream tonight, but don't worry. We have daily news and rumors. We're doing another stream tomorrow for the second and third round. And then we're going to be back on Saturday as well for day 3. And also on top of that, we have the live shows Wednesdays and Mondays. We also are going to do our watch parties for every game this season. This is your one-stop shop for all things Seahawks. Sub it up. Sub for Seahawks Dubs. Sub for a good draft. Type me in the chat if you're subscribed. I want to see the wheel of subs go up. Make that number go up. Can you take me higher to a place where subs live? Who can name that? Name the band. Name the band. You already know. Sub it up. Sub it up. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. Oh, man. Woo! Sub it up. Who's all sub? Type me if you're subscribed. I see Braden is subscribed. Lane is subscribed. Type me if you're subscribed. Oh. Ryan got it right, Creed. Rusty says, never do that again, Creed. Can you take me higher? Great song. Brendan says sub for singing. Yeah, exactly. Dale is subscribed. Shane is subscribed. Aaron, Gingerbread Man, Ryan, Damon, Brian, Chad, Lane, Orazo, Alex, Big Bands, Orazo, Myron. We're fired up. Sub it up. Sub it up. Sub, sub, sub. Aaron Bermuth says, Tyler, you're the best, and Tex is awesome. Nitsu says, Tyler Jones got to be my favorite rapper. You know, I could rap, but tell you what, Nitsu, I'll make an offer. If you want to hear me rap, I will legit rap for you for the next $50 super chat that comes in. I will rap for real. I won't be singing Creed. I will rap for somebody for a $50 super chat. I can drop some bars. If you guys want to make me do that. Kelvin Banks is the number 9 pick. Tex, I know you're excited about this one. Kelvin Banks to the New Orleans Saints at 9. Chicago on the clock at 10. Tex, another player, unfortunately, off the board for Seattle now. But I'll say this. Credit to the Saints. They need some O-line help. They need some protection. They also pass on Shador. What are they getting out of Kelvin Banks?
They're getting a great left tackle for their future. Or, if they don't want to play him at left tackle, he has the versatility to play left guard, right guard. You can slot him somewhere else. But I think he could be a left tackle for the future for the Saints. Really great pick. Really great pick. I love it. I'm a Texas grad. I can't be mad. I didn't think he'd go in the top 10, man. I thought he'd be like top 15 maybe, but hook him. You got a good one, Trace Gerard. Treat him well.
Kelvin Banks.
Whew.
I don't think anyone was projecting that either.
No. Wow. I am shocked.
Oh. So now of our list. We got T-Mac off the board, Kelvin Banks off the board. Not ideal. Not ideal how the board's shaking out for Seattle with their pick coming at 18 at this point. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go to No Regret Natives $10 super chat. Brendan wants us to get to 1,000 tonight. We're about 330 away. We need to get there. Though. No Regret Native. That's a shot. Cheers. F the Rams. F the Bills. Okay. Bills taking strays. Here for it. F the Panthers. We already explained that. And F the 49ers. Of course we know. F them all. If you agree, F the Rams, F the Bills, F the Panthers. F the 49ers. Spam F. Spam F. I want to break a chat rate record right now. F them all. F them all. F them all. Bears go Colston Loveland before Tyler Warren. Wow. Wow. I thought Tyler Warren for sure was going ahead of Colston Loveland. That's a shock. Oh, wow. I'm distracted by the screen right now. Hello. If you're watching the TV coverage right now, you can understand what I'm explaining. F them all. Spam F. Ryan with a $2 super chat. Can we do the chant after the pick? Also, Panthers, thumbs down. Yeah. Exactly. F them. Yeah, I agree. Yes. There's some more subs. Keep on subbing. Niners on the clock. F the Niners. F the Niners. F them. Why? Because F them. That's why. Why? Because F them. That's why. We are at $672.80. Here's where we're at. We're trying to beat last year's number, which was $938.04. There is still plenty of work to be done, and we are running low on time. Because we will not be live much longer after Seattle's pick. Mikael Williams is the 11th pick. Could Tyler Warren slip to Seattle at 18? Indy does. Yeah. Who's going to be the next super chat? I said I was going to wrap for the next $50 super chat that comes in. And I want to do another boot before the end of the night. We're over 300 away. $sign next to the chat box. Who's next? I'm waiting. Who is next? Been a minute since we got a super chat. Y'all slowed down a little bit. Got a little calm. Let's go over the super chat menu. First time super chat is get the Seahawks chant. $5, you get a beer cheers. $10, we're taking shots, and you get a raffle ticket to win a Seahawks draft hat. All right? And then on top of that, too, $20 will spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. We reach 1,000, which we are just over 300 away. We will do a boot. Who's next? Whoever sends in the most tonight, by the way, is getting a jersey of whoever Seattle picks here in round one. So, let's see. Come on. I would not mind Seattle trading up for Tyler Warren if they need to. I would not mind it for the right cost. Who is next? On the super chat? I don't care if it's $1 or if it's $50. I'm going to show some love to whoever sends in the next super chat. Hey, Caden and Gingerbread Man both. That's going to be the wheel of punishment twice. And now we're within striking distance to the second boot. We are less than 300 away. Let's catch up on these super chatters here. Mikael Williams to the Niners. Colston Loveland to the Bears. Edge rusher from Georgia. Mikael Williams at 11 to the Niners. So the way the board's shaping out, there's still some good defensive players out there. Will Johnson is a possibility. Oh! Okay. Let's see what Caden has to say. Caden with a $20 super chat. I said that whoever said the next one would go show some love. Caden, Caden, Caden. Spam Caden in the chat. That's going to be the will of punishment for Caden. How's it going, my Oklahoma brother? Shout out Broken Arrow, baby. Let's go. From one Okie to another. Real one. Salute. I can't fathom passing up on Walker after watching Brock. I think he means Warren, Tyler Warren. Brock and Salk. No, he's talking. Let's see. Grant, that he's available at 14. We need to jump the Cardinals. We missed out on Jared Verse. All of that is true. All of that is true, Caden. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see what exactly goes on. Caden, thanks for the $20 super chat. We will spin the wheel of punishment. Warren is tempting. He continues to slide. People thought top 10. I didn't think Colson Loveland would go before him. I'm surprised. Wheel of punishment. Here we go. Cowboys on the clock, by the way. Oh, great. I got to say something nice about DK Metcalf. What do I want to say about DK Metcalf? I don't like how it ended, but I did enjoy DK's tenure in Seattle. And he is one of the best wide receivers in the history of the franchise. As much as that pains me to say, I enjoyed his time here, and he's one of the best to ever wear the uniform at the wide receiver position. That sucks to say, but it's true. It's true. What else we got here? Oh, boy. We're going big. John Smith, folks. Money gift time indeed. Here we go. John Smith with a $50 super chat. Bang! John. Spam John. Make it rain. Make it rain in here. John Smith says if Warren don't slide, then it's a crime. So let's hear Tyler lay down some rhymes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a rap. I got it right. So I'm going to rap Remember the Name. Are you ready for this, Tex? And I got to do a beer bong, too. I promised that the next 50 I would do a rap. All right, here we go, folks. It's courtesy of John Smith. You ready? Let's go. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's all like this. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 50% pressure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. How was that? Not bad, actually. Not bad. Remember the name. Jones. Remember the name. Warren. Tyler Warren. That was honestly better than you thought it was going to be. You came in with low expectations. Shout out Eminem. Cheers. Another beer bong for John Smith. Hell yeah. What do I know about Eminem? Oh, I know. Marshall Mathers. Cheers. I am the real Slim Shady. I could drop some bars around here. They doubted me. They wrote me off, but I didn't write back. What a night already, folks. John Smith with the $50 super chat there and the beer bong. We are 2:15 away from a boot. Another 50, and I'll wrap some more. We'll keep it going for another 50. Ronald with a $2 super chat. I see you, Ronald. Welcome. Cowboys on the clock as we speak, by the way. Ronald, thanks for the $2 super chat. Taylor with a $10 super chat. First time commenting, guys. Love the Hawks. Let's effing go. Taylor, that's a shot. And a raffle ticket as well. And I think It didn't pop up, but I believe you're a first-time super chatter. Yeah, it didn't pop up, but we can still give him the chant. Banana's not. Banana's a real one. Taylor, cheers to you. Ah. Tex, get the chant going for Taylor.
I got you.
For Taylor, spam Taylor in the chat.
Here we go. See!
Hawks!
See!
Hawks!
See!
Hawks! Let's go, Taylor! Let's go, Taylor! Woo! Love it. Love it. Oh, wow. This next pick is... Cowboy fans are going to be pissed with this pick. Cowboy fans are going to be pissed. This is a huge reach. Most people did not have this guy going in the first round. This is hilarious. We'll show you in a moment when we get the graphic ready. Banana with a $5 super chat. That's a beer cheers. I'm going to lose my mind if Warren or Will Johnson falls to us. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This next pick the Cowboys make is certainly helping our cause. And now Matthew Golden could be a possibility. Maybe that's the receiver we end up with. Cheers to you, Banana. All right. What else we got? Ripped butthole. I got to open up another drink. We're going Happy Dads now. Wild cherry. Should be concerned if Warren makes it to 18. What if other teams know that we don't? No. I would be very happy. What are you trying to snag? Happy Dad? Zen? What do you want? Okay. Yes, of course. Would you like a wild cherry? Okay. Yeah, no pineapple. No pineapple. No White Claws, no pineapples. Tex is drinking with us now. And I'm drinking too. Beer cheers for ripped butthole. Pause. There we go. Seattle's pick coming up sooner than later. 18. Oh. All right, Rip Butthole, thanks for that super chat. We are 2:15 away. We're at 784. 784.76 to be exact. Can we beat last year's number? And we need to get to 1,000 to get to a second boot. Can we get there? Okay, we have it. This is the reach of the draft so far, the worst pick of anybody. Oh, man. When you guys see this, you are going to laugh. Everybody's going to laugh at the Cowgirls. There it is. The Cowgirls at 12 go. Tyler Booker, guard from Alabama. Ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, that's funny. How about them Cowboys?
As a former Cowboys fan, I gotta say, this smells.
Oh, this is hilarious.
This smells like an Alex Leatherwood. I think he's gonna suck.
Tyler Booker.
This guy's not even a first-round talent.
Most people didn't think he was going in the first round, and they took him at 12.
Dude, Jerry Jones.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. F the Cowboys.
Wow.
Making life easier on us. Now Matthew Golden is a realistic possibility for Seattle at 18. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good stuff, Dallas. Dolphins are on the clock. Gingerbread Man with a super chat puts us over 800. We're getting close to that total now. Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Gingerbread Man wants to spin the wheel of punishment. He's throwing horns up for you. I think you got to give him horns up. Gingerbread Man, are you a Texas fan? That's news to me. I see the hook'em sign. I'll give you this one.
Hey, relax there, beast.
Next 50, I'm going to rap again. But we'll spin the wheel of punishment, and Tex will give you a hook'em for that.
Yeah. Let's get that wheel up real quick, Bill.
One
moment. Where'd you go? There you are. And then... Cool. Hey, appreciate you, Gingerbread Man.
There it is. There he throws it up.
Hook.
The eyes of Texas are on Gingerbread Man
And
all the live long day. And Gingerbread Man, he might be a Seahawk here in a few minutes. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. I got to say something nice again about DK. This is the worst one. DK Metcalf. Let's see. He's hard to say nice things about DK. You know, I'm struggling here, folks, to find something nice. I think that he is going to be a good fit with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think that they're going to like what they see out of DK. I hate that he's not on our team anymore, but I think that he's going to be a good fit with Pittsburgh. That's something nice I'll say about DK. Let's go back to the Super Chat menu when we get a moment. Yeah, full. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're trying to get to a second boot. We're within striking distance. Less than 200 away now. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 will do a beer cheers. $10 we're taking shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 beer bong, and I get to rap. And you saw me spitting bars earlier. I ain't done. I ain't done yet. I shocked some people. I shocked Big Tex with what I was able to do earlier. I'm down to do it again. But we're less than 200 away. Somebody could send in a $200 super chat, and then I'm dropping rhymes, and we're taking care of the boot, and I'm doing quite a few beer bongs if somebody wants to send in 200 right now. I want to do this next boot before we get to Seattle's pick at 18. Yeah. Doom with a $5 super chat. That's a beer cheers. Looking more and more likely Warren or Loveland falls 18. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Loveland's gone. He went to Chicago. Warren, though, yes. Warren is looking more and more possible. I'm intrigued. Doom, cheers to you. All right. Here's the best available according to Thomas Downey. Tyler Warren, Will Johnson, Jahdae Barron. I think the Dolphins here probably can go with either Johnson or Barron. Mike Green still on the board. Luther Burden. I think Tom's got Luther Burden way too high, to be honest. Sorry, Tom. Jalen Walker is still available. Jihad Campbell. I think Tom's got Campbell too high, too. Malachi Starks. Omarion Hampton at 9. Matthew Golden at 10. That could be Seattle's pick at 18. Shamar Stewart. Kenneth Grant is still available. Derek Harmon. Emeka Ibuka. Nicky Monwari could be Seattle's pick. No, we can just roll through this. Donovan E. at 16. So those are who's still available at this point in time. So we'll see. Oh, no regret native with a big one. Oh, boy. brought him on. How screwed are we so far? No, I mean, lost out on T-Mac and Kelvin Banks. We weren't expecting Kelvin Banks, though. T-Mac, that kind of sucks, but Matthew Golden's still there, and Tyler Warren is still out there. So we're not screwed. We're doing fine. Vibes are good. I lost $50 on Tyler Warren not going 7. But other than that, everything's okay. It's all kosher right now. We're all fine. No Regret Native with a $50 super chat. Bang! You're rapping pretty good with all the shots you've taken. Hell yeah. I'll rap again. Do we have any suggestions of what I should rap next? I have one. I have an idea. Oh, if I don't get any good suggestions, I have one already ready to go. In the meantime, I'll do a beer bong for No Regret Native. We're less than 150 away from a second boot, by the way. Here we go. For No Regret Native. Cheers. All right. Okay. Elevate with a 5. Cheers. DK. DK all day. He rules. No, he doesn't. He stinks. F DK. No. Not saying anything nice now. Next pick. Kenneth Grant to the Dolphins at 18. So it's looking good for our chances of Tyler Warren. We'll see what the Colts do, though. That might hurt our chances. Yeah, all right. So this is one of my favorite rap songs of all time, but there are children watching, and so I have to clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to do Naysayers in Paris. I have to clean that up, but I will clean up accordingly. Here you go. Ball so hard, mother effers want to find me, but first naysayers got to find me. What's 50 grand to a mother effer like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, that shit cray. Y'all don't know that shit phase me. The Nets go 0 for 82, and I look at you like that shit gravy. And I didn't slip. I did not slip. And I could have come very close to slipping there. There you go. That's playing with fire right there. But we made it work. All right. How about that? Who else is rapping? Bringing the rap game here. I mean, I'm doing Slim Shady. I'm doing Jay-Z and Kanye. How about that? My friends? We're at 866. Can we do a boot before Seattle picks at 18? Less than 150 away. I'm dropping bars. We've done Jay-Z and Kanye tonight, the cleaned up version. I also did some real Slim Shady earlier. Can we get to 1,000 tonight? We're less than 150 away from another boot. $sign next to the chat box if you want to contribute. Let's get there. Let's do another boot before Seattle picks at 18. Make it happen. Another super chat coming in. My boy, Jose Soto, checking in with a $2 super chat. Jones is live at Pearl Beach in Tulsa. Pearl Beach is a great spot. It's a bar where people play volleyball. And they got great sand. Put your toes in. Oh, yeah. You're in paradise. It's about it's the closest thing you're going to get to a beach in Tulsa, Oklahoma in the 918. So shout out to everybody watching at Pearl Beach in Tulsa. Jose, hip, hip, Jose. Let's go. All right. No, it's downtown. They just have a sand. all that there. No water, though. I have bad news, folks. The 14th pick. I have bad news, folks. Colts are going Tyler Warren. Dun, 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 dun. So close, but no cigar. No regrets back. That's another shot. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Another raffle ticket for no regret. John's saying F the Chargers. I'm confused. What did the Chargers do? It's the Colts that picked him. No regret with a $10 super chat. F them all. Aha, that was pretty good. Referring to my rap skills. Dropping bars. That's another shot. Cheers to no regret native. Let's go. Woo. We're getting close. Clock is ticking. We have 3 more picks till we get to Seattle. Will we get first objective, beat last year's number? And then can we get to 1,000 for a boot? We're close. We are close, my friends. I can almost feel it. I can almost grab it. I want to do that boot before we get to the Seahawks pick. Here's the Super Chat menu. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 to do a beer cheers. $10 are taking shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 to do a beer bong. $sign next to the chat box if you want to contribute. When we drink, we score. When we drink, we draft well. That's how it goes. We'll make it happen. Woo. Should we draft a QB? No. We have a QB. We got Sam Darnold, baby. Sam I am. We love green eggs and ham. Go Hawks. No. We shouldn't draft quarterback. Not first round anyway. Maybe a backup later, but not at 18. Hell no. Thanks for the super chat, though, DJ. 880, 120 now. It's getting close. Are we going to do this boot before Seattle picks at 18? Oh. Falcons on the clock. What are the Falcons going to do? Tyler Warren, the last pick to the Colts. That was unfortunate. But if we're going to be honest with ourselves, nobody expected him to be available at 18 anyway. Arsenal Apex wants Will Johnson. John Smith says we're trading back. We got some big ones now. We're getting close to that boot now. We're $10 away. Let's catch up on these super chats. Let's start with Jose with a 10. Take another shot. He says, Ondi, finish your drink, Daniel. Daniel? Damn, Daniel. I'll take a shot for you. Thanks for the super chat. Go Hawks. Damn, Daniel. And then we got a big one. Folks. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Michael D. with a $100 super chat. Bang! Make it rain in here. Up in here. I will dump it to my mind. Up in here. Let's go, Michael. Spam Michael. Let's go, Michael. Let's go. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pressure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name Michael. Let's go, Michael. Spam Michael. That's 2 beer bongs. And we're $10 away from the boot with 3 picks to go till Seattle picks. Cheers to you, Michael. Oh. We beat last year's number. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another beer bong. Another beer bong. Cheers to you, Michael. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling real good, and we still got half the draft to go. Let's go Super Chat menu, then we'll go best available. So we are $10 away from a boot. And I want to get there before Seattle picks, and I believe we're going to get there. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 do a beer cheers. $10 take some shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 do a beer bong. Dollar sign next to the chat box if you'd like to contribute. Let's see who's going to send in 10 to get us over the top. We'll get to that here in a moment. Let's go over the list of best available that you got. Will Johnson still available. Jahdae Barron. Mike Green. I think Mike Green's going to be the pick here for Atlanta. I don't know that yet, but just my guess. Luther Burden. Tom has too high, but he has him number 4. Jalen Walker at 5. Jihad Campbell at 6. Malachi Starks at 7. Amarian Hampton at 8. Matthew Golden at 9. Shamar Stewart at 10. Derek Harmon, 11. Emeka Ibuka at 12. Nick Emanwari at 13. Donovan E. at 14. Josh Simmons at 15. Travion Henderson at 16, the best available. All right. We got some more supers. That puts us over 1,000. All right. Texas' favorite name. Rip Butthole puts us at 1,000. Let's go. Rip that butthole. Rip it. Rip it real good. We're fired up. That's another shot. Cheers to you, Rip Butthole. Boot is coming. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Then John Smith. He wants to spin the wheel of punishment. Great work carrying us with the singles and doubles on the $5 and $10 Super Chats. And Gingerbread Man has been a legend today. Gingerbread Man, I can count on. He is awesome. I love Gingerbread Man. In fact, we're going to hear from Gingerbread Man in just a moment. Let's spin the wheel of punishment for John Smith, shall we? We'll see what we have to do this time. Still waiting on Atlanta's pick. They're taking all the time in the world. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Raise right hand. I got to raise my right hand until we get a $20 Super Chat. Some people might think this is something it's not. Don't make the wrong implications here. I am not Elon Musk. I will raise my right hand until we get a $20 Super Chat. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. We'll see. Thank you for that, John Smith. Hopefully I don't have to do this forever. Let's go to the other Super Chats. As I raise my right hand until we get a $20 Super Chat. Oh, man. Blaine with a 10. Win, lose, tie. Seahawks till we die. Win, lose, tie. Seahawks till we die. I'm right-handed, so I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle this time. Cheers to you, Blaine. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Blaine. Gingerbread Man with a $20 Super Chat. Got to spin the wheel of punishment again. And I already have my hand up. I'm waiting on another 20 to come in so I can put my hand down. We'll see if somebody's going to help me out. But I'll tell you this. If it comes to raise right hand on this, I'll just have to raise my left hand. We'll have both hands in the air. Let's see. What's it going to be on the wheel of punishment this time? Big money, big money. 20 jumping jacks. My form's going to be terrible on this because I got to raise my right hand. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, terrible form, but hey, whatever works. Thank you, Gingerbread Man. I got to keep my arm up until we get a $20 super chat. Please don't make me do this forever. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Banana with a $5 super chat. Why no love to Ibuka? I think he's 1 to 4 best receiver, but he seems like he gets no love because Smith had that insane year. Well, I don't mind Ibuka as a second-round pick, but I just think he's a reach. I like Emeka Ibuka. I got the chance to meet him at the Cotton Bowl, but yeah, I that to me is just you got to play the strategy of the board and how the board goes, and I just don't like the idea of taking him at 18 because I think if you want him, you can get him in the second round. So that's where I'm at. That's a cheers to you. Happy dad here. Cheers to you, Banana. All right. We have the Falcons pick. Jalen Walker is the selection. Edge rusher from Georgia. So Mike Green is still on the board potentially for Seattle at 18. And I think Mike Green's the next Khalil Mack. I'm not going to be mad at all if Seattle picks him at 18. Thank you, Banana. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. A technical issue with the internet, but we are back and strong, and we are still here with you. Appreciate you being here. We're still waiting on Seattle's pick coming up at 18. Our apologies, a little technical issue, but hey, we're still here. We're still rolling and keeping the show going along here as we wait on Seattle's pick coming up in just a few moments from right now. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties there, but hey, we're back and rolling. Let's catch you up on what's happened. Jalen Walker, to the Atlanta Falcons. Cardinals are on the clock at 16, waiting to see who they'll pick coming up in just a few moments. Bear with us as we're still working through some things, internet issues. Stuff happens, unfortunately. Live show, out of our control, but hey, that's what it is. In the meantime, Rob sent in a $20 super chat that allowed me to put my hand down. So appreciate you, Rob, for helping me out and letting me put my arm down. So that will let us go ahead and spin the wheel of punishment again, and we'll see what exactly I have to do for this wheel of punishment here in just a moment. We're still waiting on Seattle's pick coming up very shortly, as they will pick at 18th overall. Arizona on the clock here in just a bit. So stay tuned for that as we continue here on our live coverage of the 2025 NFL Draft. And looks like the pick for Arizona is going to be Walter Nolan, the defensive tackle from Ole Miss. This one a bit of a reach, I would say. Some people didn't have Walter Nolan go until close to the end of the first round, but they take him at 16. I like Walter Nolan a lot, but Cardinals going to Cardinal, I guess. So that means the Bengals are on the clock at 17 with their pick coming up, and then Seattle will be on the clock after that. Will Seattle stay, or will they potentially trade down from 18? We'll find out in a little while from right now with their pick. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all being here. Sorry about the connection issues, but we're back and we're ready for Seattle's pick coming up here in just a few moments. Let's spin the wheel of punishment and see what exactly we have to do this time as we're waiting on the pick, and it's going to be 20 more jumping jacks. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. There we go. There's the jumping jacks. Got those taken care of. So based on timing, because we got to react to the pick and all that, we will do the boot after the Seattle pick at 18. So stay tuned for that. We'll pay off the boot after we get done with Seattle's pick at 18. When we recap the pick and all that stuff, then we'll go from there. Let's type me or type. Let's get a chat driver going. Let people know we're here. If you're excited about the draft, see, we lost connection for a bit. We need to let people know that we're here, that we got the show still going, connection's back, everything's okay. Spam S in the chat. This would help us out a lot if you guys spam S over this next minute and let people know that we're still here, that we're doing this show. Spam S as much as possible. This will help us out a lot. Let people know we're back, that we're live, that we're still going. We're still doing this draft coverage. Spam S, and I'll shout out all the S's. Break a chat rate record. I need as many S's. I desperately need you guys' help right now. I need you guys to help me out. Spam S. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Manny, Ari, Malvin, Blaine, Dennis, Lockett Fan, Ari, Aspect Gaming, Scott, Stacy, Jeff, Aspect Gaming, Roman, Tony, Aspect Gaming, D. Weller. Keep going. Faster, faster. I need your help, folks. I need your help, folks. I need people to know that we're back, Help us out. Help us out. Ryan, Rainwater Games, Blaine, Jake, Connor, D. Weller, JSN, Marvin, Banana, Brandon, Benjamin, Dennis, Willie, Ari, Ace, David, Pacific, Ryan, Tyson, Blaine, Trenton, Jeff, Jose, Sosa, Nathan, Manning, Banana, Tyson, Ryan. About 10 more seconds. Keep going. Faster, faster, faster. Trenton, Rich, Brandon, Banana, Trenton, Manny, Chris, Nathan, Chef, Duke, JP, Gregory, Jeff. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And we got a lot of our audience back in the process because you guys helped us out. So much appreciated. Thanks for spamming the chat and doing us a big solid there and letting people know we're here. That folks, that does us wonders. That does us wonders to help us out with that. We're waiting on Seattle's pick coming up in just a bit. The Bengals are on the clock first at 17. Then Seattle will pick at 18 to follow in just a few moments from right now. And we'll keep the show going, keep the show live here on Seahawks Today. Appreciate y'all being here with us and helping us out. Let's do a like driver in a moment. If you want the Hawks to make a great pick, like the video. We're at 544 likes right now. I got over 700 people watching. Like the video. When we get to 600, I'm taking a shot. If you want them to make a home run pick, if you want John Schneider to do a great job, if you want this team to get back in the postseason, it's been 2 years since we've been in the playoffs. Tonight, the player they choose could help us on that path to get back. Like it up. Type me in the chat when you like the video. Type me when you like the video. Let's get to 600 right now. Like it up. Like it up. We're at 657. Keep going. Keep going. Who else? Who else? Shamar Stewart is the pick to the Bengals at 17. So now the Seattle Seahawks are on the clock. Like it up if you want a great pick. Like it up. Like it up. There it is, 600 likes. I'll take a shot to that. Go Hawks. Go Hawks. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers. Yeah. The first one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, don't delete that because that's the template. Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go, folks. Seattle on the clock. Type me in the chat if you're ready for Seattle's pick. Type me. Type me. Let's go over best available. Type me if you're ready for the pick. Type me. Here's who's the best available. Will Johnson. I could see that being the pick. Jahdae Barron. I could see that. Mike Green. I could see that. Luther Burden, a possibility. Jahad Campbell. Malachi Starks. Amarian Hampton. Matthew Golden. I could see that as an option. Derek Harmon would be surprised. Ibuka would be surprised. Iman Wari would be surprised. Well, actually, not too surprised. I could see Emon Warrior. Donovan E is an option. Josh Simmons, Travion Henderson, Gray Zable could be the pick. Could see Seattle trade down potentially here and get Zable later on. Maxwell Harrison also an option. Type me if you're ready for the pick. Type me if you're ready for the pick. Who's it going to be? Type me. Spam me in the chat if you're ready for the pick. Who's it going to be? Type me if you're ready for the pick. Spam it right now. Spam it right now. Oh, man, we're getting big supers. We'll catch up on those after the pick, I promise. We got to stay focused on the pick right now. Oh, my Lord. So Shamar Stewart to the Bengals. Seahawks are on the clock right now. Will they keep the pick? Will they trade it? All right. Here we go. Folks, sub it up. I got 800 people watching that are all waiting in anticipation for this pick. Sub it up. Sub it up. We're going to be live the rest of the weekend for the draft. We're bringing you daily news and rumors. We got watch parties during the season. Live shows every Monday and Wednesday. Sub it up. Spin the wheel of subs. Type me if you're subscribed. Sub it up. Sub it up. Let's make this number keep going up. Up, up, up. Up, 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 and away. Sub it up. Sub it up. Sub it up. This is only the beginning of the draft, folks. We're going to have a hell of a weekend. Sub it up. Type me if you're subscribed. Sub it up. Sub it up. Who is going to be the pick? No. I just had it there just in case. Yep. All right. Sub it up. Who's all subbed? Jeff is subbed. Aaron is subbed. Terry is subbed. Jeff is subbed. Aaron, Terry, Damian, Robert, Myron, Terry, Chris, Blaine, Aaron, Mike, Taylor. Sub it up. Spin the wheel of subs. Sub it up. Sub it up. Let's go. Let's go. Sub it up. Sub it up. Who's all subbed? Sub Nation. Sub Nation. Keep on going. I got nearly 900 people watching. I need all of you to subscribe. Sub it up. Sub it up. Who is the pick going to be, or are they going to trade it? Oh. They might be trading down here. Hold on a minute, folks. They might be trading down. Let's see. Oh. They're staying. They're staying. No trade. No trade. They are staying at 18. The pick is in. Who will it be? Who will it be? I'm going to guess Matthew Golden is the pick. That's my guess. That's my prediction. Who's the pick going to be? I'm going to guess it's Matthew Golden, but I don't say that with a ton of confidence. I could see this being about 5 different players. Is it Zable? Zable is the pick. There it is. There it is, folks. Gray Zable to the Seattle Seahawks at 18th overall out of North Dakota State. John Snyder did it, folks. He chose an interior offensive lineman in the first round. He did it. He did it. John did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They stayed at 18, and they took the best interior offensive lineman in this draft. Wow. Wow. John actually did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, my goodness. John, finally, there is hope in Seattle again. The sun will rise tomorrow as the Seahawks offensive line is coming back. Grade the pick. Grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the pick. Wow. Wow. John did it. John did it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. After everything that was said, grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. I got to post a short on this right now. I am pleasantly surprised. Grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. Yeah. Grade the pick. Grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. Wow. There it is. Let me do my instant reaction short, and let's share our thoughts on this right now. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Folks, John Schneider did it. He drafted an interior offensive lineman. Gray Zable from North Dakota State is the pick by Seattle at 18th overall. They were in discussions about potentially trading the pick. Didn't like what they were offered. Instead, they stayed, and they get the best interior offensive lineman in this draft. And I got to tell you, I don't hate the pick at all for Seattle. I got to tell you, I'm thrilled. We knew going into this offseason, this was the biggest need for the Seattle Seahawks, was addressing the offensive line, and in particular, the interior of the offensive line. A lot of talk about what position does Gray Zable play at the next level. I think with where this Seahawks team is at, they need him to play guard. It'll be a bit of a transition for him going from the FCS to the NFL, but a great pick. There we go. Grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. What do we think of John Schneider going with Gray Zable? Wow. Wow. I am pleasantly surprised. I am pleasantly surprised with this pick. Gray Zable, A, B, C, D, or F. What do we think, folks? Yes, that's fine. Yes. Grade the pick, A, B, C, D, or F. Wow. Infante saying A+. Mr. Big saying A. Hayden saying B+. Wow. No, I'm getting the short up. All right. Wow. What do we think? Grade the pick, my friends. A, B, C, D, or F. A, B, C, D, or F. Connor going A. Lon going A. Mike going B. Nathan going with an A. Gray Zable, the pick for Seattle, 18th overall. Yes. Gray Zable. I'll say this, to be fair. I like the pick, but this is going to be a big learning curve. Going from the FCS to playing at this level will not be easy. But this is a guy a lot of people were high on. A lot of people were high on this guy. Gray Zable, the pick for Seattle. Yep. Yep. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Folks, grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. We're going to react to it in just a moment. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Grade the pick. A, B, C, D, or F. We'll have our instant reaction here in just a few moments from right now. I'm getting the short out. Gray Zable, the selection by the Seattle Seahawks. John finally did it. John finally did it, folks. He's undervalued, the interior of the offensive line, for how long? And now they finally get the help they were looking for. Wow, wow, wow. Grade the pick, A, B, C, D, or F. Yes. Okay. Give me a few more seconds, folks. Bear with us, and we will do our full instant reaction here in just a moment. Wow, wow, wow. A, B, C, D, or F. Shane going F. Scott going A. Terry saying A. Jeff going A+. Aoki going A+. Terry going A. Paul going B. Michael going A. Georgie going A. Myron going A+. Scott going A. The Seahawk fan Jay says A. Ron says A. Good pick. Good pick. All right. That's uploading. Two more seconds, and Goodell is making the announcement right now. Making it official. There it is. Gray Zable to the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, I'm ready to go now. All right, let's react to the pick. Tell production that we're ready. Okay. All right, here we go, folks. Let's react to the pick. Gray Zable to Seattle. Our instant reaction and analysis. Emeka Ibuka just went 19. Let's tell you more about this selection by the Seattle Seahawks starting right now here on Seattle Seahawks Today. It will not be a sleepless night in Seattle as John Schneider finally did it, folks. Drafted an interior offensive lineman in the first round. Gray Zable out of North Dakota State at 18th overall. Welcome into this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Appreciate you joining us. And I got to tell you, I am amazed. I'm very happy. I'm pleased. And this night could have gone a number of ways. There was a lot of talk that John Schneider was very interested in Teteroa McMillan from Arizona. He ends up going 8 to Carolina. He was way off the board before Seattle picked at 18. And then the Hawks get to the 18th pick. They were listening to trade offers. We had heard that if Seattle was going to go Zable, that they would be interested in potentially trading down. That way they could still get him and get some other draft capital. That didn't work out this way. They didn't get an offer they were looking for, so they go ahead and get Zable with this pick. And if you were going to go interior lineman, I know Tyler Booker was picked ahead of him by Dallas at 12, but by all indications, almost every scout, except that bozo Jerry Jones, thought that Gray Zable was the best interior lineman in this draft. If you were going to go that route, you did about as good as you could have going with Gray Zable. Let's tell you more about Gray Zable. Comes to Seattle from North Dakota State. And I think we all, if we're being honest with ourselves, will admit it will be a big jump. It will be a learning curve for Gray Zable going from the FCS level right up to the National Football League where he's expected to be a starter. Weighs in at 312, 6'6", 23 years old, out of South Dakota. And his grades were fantastic. We'll go over those coming up in just a bit. You can see right there his overall PFF grade, a 90.4. His scouting report, plenty of run blocking experience. That's good news for Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker III. He's very good in that department. Has some length concerns, but Seattle likely not going to ask him to play tackle, so that's okay. Could use some more weight to help with the power as far as that goes. His testing numbers of what exactly he did not do any sprints. He did have a vertical jump of 36.5, broad of 9.3, a shuttle of 4.6, a three-cone of 7.66, and he benched 26 total reps there in his testing when you combine his pro day and combine and all of that. And, I'll say this. I'm very excited about this pick. And as I have said many times on this program, when evaluating this offensive line, you got a guy that I think is going to be here a long time in Charles Cross. Abraham Lucas, when he's healthy, is a very good right tackle, but it's a big if. And this coaching staff seems to be very confident in Olu. Now you add in Zable. You got one more guard spot to potentially fill. You're looking a lot better with this offensive line heading into 2025. As Kobe Bryant once said, the job's not finished, but this is a very good starting point to take care of this because the only thing that's holding the Seahawks from being a playoff team back in 2025 is the offensive line, and this is a huge step in the right direction. How would you grade the pick? A, B, C, D, or F? What do you think of the addition of Gray Zable to the Seattle Seahawks? Weigh in the comments section. Let us know what you think of this pick. Folks, this is only the beginning of our draft coverage here on Seahawks Today, as we'll be with you all week long, bringing you our daily news and rumors. We're live on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, reacting to every pick as it happens. And we will continue to cover the offseason like no one else does. So I need at least 50 people to subscribe to today's video. We're getting close to 66,000 subscribers on the channel, but we need your help to get there. Subscribe now for free, youtube.com/Seahawks TV. Subscribe now. You'll be glad you did. More on Gray Zable. And what was so interesting, he played the tackle position in college, and now he makes this transition over to the NFL, and some people say he looks like a center. He looks like a guard. I'm not worried about it. I'll find a spot to play him because based on what we saw at North Dakota State, he did literally everything well. And these Pro Football Focus numbers are going to blow your mind, folks. His overall grade, a 90.4. A pass block grade of a 93.1. A run block grade of an 86.5. And he only gave up one sack. So what does that tell me based on those numbers? Here's the statement it makes. He does everything, literally everything well at a high level. The Athletic's Dane Brugler had this to say on Zable. Zable must prove he can consistently anchor against NFL power, but his light, flexible movements and strong hands keep pass rushers busy and displace defenders in the run game. A college tackle, he projects best inside at either center or guard, where he'll compete for immediate starting reps. And that's huge for Seattle. They will get him involved in this offense very fast. Before we go any further in today's program, let's tell you about our sponsor. That is Atlas, the new shaving company called House of Atlas. They gifted us one of their razors, and honestly, I'm kind of blown away. Not only does it look insanely sleek sitting in my bathroom, but it gives me an incredible close shave. It feels weird to gush over a lineup of shaving products, but truly, House of Atlas makes some of a kind stuff. Not to mention their products are all designed to look like they should have their own tech reveal. Now, they have some great products, from their razor to the shave cream, the aftershave. I enjoy it all, especially that shave cream. It feels so good and makes it so easy to be shaving your face. I've been liking their shave cream, the thick formula that shows me where I'm shaving and leaves my skin baby bottom soft. Their aftershave is awesome too. It doesn't burn like old school aftershave, but it does have a nice cooling sensation and smells really good. And now for a limited time, they're offering 15% off your first order when you purchase any razor kit and the before and after set, which includes the Precision Shave Cream and Calming Aftershave. Use code CHAT at houseofatlas.com. That's HOUSEOFATLAS.com with promo code CHAT for 15% off your new razor kit and before and after set. Stop wasting money and time on shaving products that don't look good, aren't effective, and cost way too much. Visit houseofatlas.com today. Trust me, you'll love it as much as I did. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. House of Atlas, proud partner of Seattle Seahawks Today. Glad to have him on board on today's show. This draft already, and we're really just getting started with this thing, has taken a lot of different twists and turns. And when Teteroa and McMillan went off the board there with the pick by the Panthers at 8, which surprised most of us, we got to Seattle's pick, and I was saying to myself, this could be 5 different guys, because we weren't expecting some of the names that were available to be available at 18. But John Schneider, he stuck to his guns. They identified a player in Gray Zable that they liked, and they heard some trade offers, weren't necessarily interested, wasn't what they were looking for, and they found a guy that I think is going to help this team out a lot. And when you look at the offensive line situation for Seattle heading into 2025, there's some big question marks with this offensive line of what they have to replace from what we saw last year, right? This was the group that we saw in 2024, and it was not good. I mean, Abraham Lucas had his, injury issues early on. They brought him back, and hopefully he's headed in the right direction. Anthony Bradford, he and Christian Haynes, the jury's still out on those guys. Olu, I think we're optimistic, but there's still some uncertainty. Is he going to play to his full potential? And with Laken Tomlinson gone, you would think that there's probably a decent chance Gray Zable slides into that spot. And Charles Cross, you're just hoping stays healthy, because if he can, then he's going to be really good, and I expect Seattle to pick up that 5th-year option on him. Gray Zable, for me, I think when we look back at this pick, this is one that comes with a lot of peace of mind. It would have been tempting to go receiver. It would have been tempting to go with one of those corners or to go with a safety of sorts. But if you're a team that's looking to compete, eventually you got to address those things that were holding this team back. And the biggest thing that was holding this team back was the offensive line. You invested at receiver already, bringing in Cooper Kupp. You invested in edge already into Marcus Lawrence. You got your quarterback in Sam Darnold, and now you got a guy to protect him. And I'll say this too. Not only does it help the run game for sure, but Sam Darnold, a lot of the issues I'd point to with Sam Darnold were pretty similar to Geno Smith when it came to holding the ball too long and taking a lot of sacks. And not only do we look at these running backs being excited about this pick, but now a guy like Sam Darnold has got to be feeling a lot better about himself. Like, man, now I'm getting the help I'm looking for. Now I can be in a position to succeed. And you still have a ton of picks. You still have plenty of opportunity to go get some receiver help, to go get some corners, safety, more edge, more offensive linemen here. This is a good starting point. Now you build upon from here and see where things go from here. Who do you want the Seahawks to draft next? 9 more picks to go, folks. Who do you want to see come to Seattle? Get in that comment section, weigh in, and let us know. Appreciate you joining us here on this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. For continuing Seahawks coverage, subscribe now for free, youtube.com/Seahawks TV. I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. More draft coverage all weekend long right here on the channel. We'll see you then. All right. So there we go. That is our breakdown of the pick of Gray Zable to Seattle. We'll catch up on a couple other picks that have happened since. Let's see. While we were breaking down that pick, let's tell you about the others. Bucks go Emeka Ibuka, the wide receiver from Ohio State. That's turned into a nice receiving core there for Tampa Bay. With Chris Godwin there and Mike Evans. Good weapon for Baker Mayfield. 20. Everyone, almost every mock draft had the Broncos going with Omari and Hampton, the North Carolina running back. Instead, Jahdae Barron was not expected to be available. They get him at 20 with that selection. And then Derek Harmon just got picked 21 to the Pittsburgh Steelers with their pick there. So that's where we're at on picks. Tex, I'm going to go get the boot ready. Why don't you walk through the Super Chat menu? And when I come back, we'll catch up on Super Chats. We'll do the boot, and then we'll go from there. That sound like a plan, everybody? I think we're on the same page. So I'll be right back. We'll keep the show going. We'll stay live as we continue with our coverage of the 2025 NFL Draft right here on Seahawks Today. Don't go anywhere. Tex is going to take over for a few moments, and when I come back, we'll pay off the boot, and we'll catch up on Super Chats and all that stuff coming up as we continue. The Chargers on the clock with the 22nd pick, and appreciate y'all being here as we continue here on Seahawks Today. I'll be right back. Big Tex takes over for a minute. Stay with us.
What's up, 12s? There we go. Whoa, careful there, beast. All right, there we go. Sorry, just making sure we're still plugged in there on the soundboard. A little trip. One sec, folks. Oh, pardon me. Plugging back in our power. We had a teacher trip on the power cord there real quick. Trace style. Shout out Trace Gerard. Oh, what's up, fellas? Ladies and gentlemen, whoever's still watching, appreciate y'all. Who do you want us to pick next? I guess I should say, who do you want John Snyder to pick next? The Seahawks general manager. There we go. That sounds a little bit better. I had to mute his mic while Tyler's gone. He's just getting the boot ready real quick. While he's gone, I apologize. The webcam is kind of like, the exposure's a little messed up on it because of the studio lights. Not much control over that, so bear with me on that. He'll be back momentarily, but let me know. Grade the pick as well for me of Gray Zable to the Seahawks. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. See what you guys are saying. See what you guys are saying. And I also got to catch up on some supers as well, and we will as soon as Tyler gets back from getting that boot ready. But in the meantime, let's also take a look at the Super Chat menu while we're here. Give me one sec, folks. There we go. Super Chat menu. And the Chargers on the clock at number 22. And if you guys want a peek at the other picks, I will put a selection loop on for you guys real quick. Give me one sec. We'll just start at the top with Cam Ward. There we go. And about every 15 seconds, it'll go to the next pick. I sped it up because someone in the chat was like, hey, can you make that faster? I said, yeah, I got you. I slowed it down when we didn't have as many picks to cycle through at the beginning of the draft, but I sped it up for you. So there you go. Now you got Travis Hunter. Boom. It's like every 15 seconds, it'll change for you. So you get constant information coming. Just bear with me, though. Let's see. Stow says A+. Josh Miller says B+. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Appreciate you guys for sticking with us, too. I know we had internet issues a little bit ago. That was less than ideal, for sure. But appreciate you guys, nonetheless, for sticking with us. Just catching up on some things on the ones and twos over here. But, yeah, first-time Super Chatters. They get the Seahawks chant. $5 is beer cheers. $10 is shots. $20 is a wheel of punishment spin. And then $50 is a beer bong. Like I said, Chargers are on the clock. We're going through the draft order right now. Mason Graham, 5th overall defensive tackle out of Michigan. Very good player. Goes to the Cleveland Browns. I really thought they were going to go Travis Hunter, but they traded back from the 3rd overall. Actually, yeah, I believe they traded back. But yeah, because the Giants had the 3rd overall pick, they had the 4th, so they traded back. But, I expected not Jacksonville to trade up as far as they did, but they did. It's been an interesting draft. Ashton Genty with the Raiders as well. Give me one sec. Brian Kelly says C+. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. You're not necessarily wrong there either. Just give me one sec. I'm trying to catch up. We've got a raffle for our super chat, so I'm trying to catch up on that as well, folks. But Tyler is rejoining us now with the boot.
Catch up on supers.
Yep.
All right. So let's catch up on super chats. Then we'll do the boot, and then we'll kind of wrap up for the night after that. So let's keep it going here. We'll roll through these supers. All right. Ooh. What do we think, folks? What do we think of that pick? And with the Steelers going Harmon, that means Shador might not go in the first round. Rob, we'll spin the wheel of punishment for Rob. Put your hand down, please. I did put my hand down thanks to Rob. Appreciate Rob for allowing me to do that earlier. Let's see here. Let's see. Folks, we had so much going on. My apologies, but we had to take care of the pick stuff before we catch up on Super Chats. Here's the wheel of punishment. What's it going to be this time? And 5-minute, $5 shot clock. So for the next 5 minutes, I'll put a timer on. Every shot is going to be $5. $5 shot clock for the next 5 minutes. Let's see how many shots we have to take in the next 5 minutes. We'll keep things going from there. All right. Appreciate that. Thanks for that super chat there, Rob. What else we got here? Michael D. with a $100 super chat. Bang! That's 2 beer bongs. 2 beer bongs from Michael. Michael, incredible. Incredible job. Everybody spam Michael. Spam Michael in the chat with a $100 super chat. Let's go. Michael. I gotta get more beer. More beer. Here's another beer bong. For Michael. Keep spamming Michael. Another beer bong. Cheers, Michael. Woo! And then another big one. Gingerbread Man with a $50 super chat. Bang! Gingerbread Man! Gingerbread Man! Gingerbread Man! Spam Gingerbread Man! Our favorite ginger, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, let's go, folks. Let's go. I'll do another beer bong for that. Cheers to you, Gingerbread Man. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Spam gingerbread man. Spam gingerbread man. And then we got a 5 from Taylor. Drinks up for our pick. Salute squad. Solid squad. Cheers to you, Taylor. Go Hawks. Banana with a $2 super chat. Banana says, Mike, I'm going to steal all your left shoes if we get Dart. Well, they didn't get Dart. They didn't get Dart. So we're good. We're good. We're good there, Banana. And then Gingerbread Man with a 20 for Johnny Boy. That'll be the wheel of punishment. Johnny Boy. Johnny be good. Johnny came through for us. Johnny did not break my heart this time. Surprising. Shocking, I know. Shocking, I know. Do we have the 22nd pick? Hampton is in. Okay. There we go. Amara and Hampton. So Harbaugh gets a running back there at 22. Antonio with a $5 pick. $5 super chat. What would you use our next pick on, guys? What would be the best option at what position? Depends on how the board goes. You could go another offensive lineman or receiver, I think, would be the two areas of choice I would personally go with, but we'll see where things go. Antonio, cheers to you. No Regret Native with a $1 super chat. Thank you, No Regret Native. No regrets. No regrets. And then Brian with a $5 super chat, or $10 super chat. That'll be a shot. Here's to a great pick. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Spam John. Let's go. Yes. And then Matt. We'll spin the wheel of punishment for him. Great pick. Was happy when the Titans took McMillan. It was the Panthers that did. I really think Zable is going to make a difference. I'd like to see Cross and Zable on the left side for years to come. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome to see that combination. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it, Matt. Thanks for that $20 super chat. Let's spin the wheel of punishment. Let's see what it is. 10 push-ups. All right, I'll do my push-ups. Here we go, folks. I've already done 20 of these today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Woo. Feeling good. Feeling good. What else we got? I know we got some more to catch up on. Let's see here, folks. Shot clock's running out, by the way. Every $5 super chat in the next 30 seconds is a shot. Text. Let's go to the next super chat. All right. Let's see here. We did that one. We did that one. There we go. Aaron Bermuth. Let's go Seahawks. That's 4 shots for Aaron Bermuth. And that's also the wheel of punishment for Aaron. Aaron, go Hawks. Boots coming, Wilso. Stay tuned. Aaron, I'm just going to take a big swig for the 4 shots I owe you. Let's go Seahawks. Cheers to you, Aaron. Oh, I'm hammered tonight. I am hammered tonight. Wheel of punishment for Aaron. Here we go. Oh. And say something nice about DK. Let's see. What do I want to say nice about DK? DK is one of the few people in the world that can pull off blue hair. I think you look like a crazy person typically with blue hair. Not DK. He pulled it off. I was surprised. When he did the blue hair thing, he was one of the few that actually pulled it off. So I'll give him credit for that. Thank you for that. All right. Let's do the boot. Over under 18 seconds. Type O for over, U for under. Get your predictions in now. What's it going to be? Tex is going to time it. He's going to do the play-by-play. And we'll go from there. Aaron, I just said that he pulled off blue hair well. Most people don't. Most people don't. All right, boot time. Here we go. All right, O for over, U for under, 18 seconds. I did it in 16 on the first. Can I do it under 18 again? Let's find out right now. Here we go.
Off to the races. No spillage so far. Oh, little drop. Drip, drip, drip. Little 4 drops. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, got a little bit of drippage. A little bit of drippage. Not as clean as the last time, but that's all right. A little bit faster, though. For the sake of spillage, you get a faster time.
I got faster.
Trade-offs.
16.
There you go.
16. I am him.
Nice.
Spam Jones. Spam Jones. I did it. I did it, folks. Woo! All right. We got to sign off. We got to get out of here. If you all want to continue to hang out with us, there is a place that we will be going. Tex and I are headed over to the Kansas City Chiefs report for the 31st selection. That's the other half of my job here. So if you want to keep this party going, by all means, go join us at the Chiefs report. We'll continue to talk about the draft. We'll talk about the Chiefs pick. We'll be there in a few minutes, so don't miss out on that. We'll have more coverage of the draft right here on Seahawks Today throughout the weekend. We'll be live again tomorrow as well as Saturday as well, so stay tuned for that. For Big Tex, I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. Go join us at the Chiefs Report. If not, we'll see you tomorrow right here on Seahawks Today. So long, everybody.